knock your cursed conversations, but
I'm playing law. If I say the last part of that sentence, I'm going to be executed by Jaden. Jay.
Jay.
I'll just execute him back.
I can't if I'm being...
No, it's
What?
fine. You're fine. Just as long as you don't start singing copyrighted songs, we're okay.
Law daddy.
Get out!
Not playing copyrighted songs. I gotta resist that urge.
Get out, Barry.
No.
Break. I
Out.
didn't damage. I didn't roll.
Bad, bad child. Bad child.
Naughty boy.
There we go.
Cassidy.
Okay, so funny little thing here. I have a donation link, right? It just gave it to me randomly. Except I don't have a PayPal, so where would the donations even go?
Well, make a PayPal.
I will try at some point. I need to get a bank account first.
You have a bank account.
No, I don't.
People don't donate before then.
Yeah, probably not.
There's a bastion around that corner.
I hate half this. I hate this entire team, bro. Zhang Jun. Okay, hear me out.
JJ. Yeah.
This is the most cursed team ever. Zhang Jun, that one guy that spins his sword around that you played, Benton. Tiandi and PK.
That's cursed. That's actually cursed.
Incredulously cursed.
Yeah, that is not the right definition of that, Barry. Incredulously does not mean what you think it means in that context.
I hate my life. I just got pushed off a cliff.
Just taking granola bars. You already got a.
Welcome to my existence, Barry.
That's it. I'm playing Doofus.
I was like, that's it, I'm playing Doomfist in the background. What the heck?
Pulling out the fist. Boom.
Oh, and
Fist went from the worst character in the game straight to like the best character in the game.
Musty, you almost made me choke on my tea.
That sounded wrong.
Barry's mic topped. I didn't even hear you. Barry's mic topped out right as you said that. So.
Oh, good thing. Good.
Hey, at least it's not cursed food talk. Am I right?
Cursed food
Cursed
talk.
foods.
Yeah.
Pink sauce.
Oh, bam!
No,
pink
please.
sauce.
No.
Punched in the face by Doofist.
Musty's having a time.
Man, I popped off as Hanzo
This person-
last night,
all
and I
this
almost had
person-
an aneurysm.
All this person knows how to do is press right bumper.
Yep.
That is all that their puny little mushroom Tiandi brain works.
Doofist.
Need no tank, don't need no
Shut, Barry.
Hey, oh, nah, boy, I ain't hopping off Doom, but you won't be disappointed.
Need no tank, don't need no
Definition of
tank,
curse.
don't need no tank, don't need no
Shut, Barry, please. Please. You're on my stream. Please don't.
I am being chased by 4 large men. Get over it.
There's a lot.
If it's wait, you said there's a PK, right?
Yes.
PK's female.
I'm currently bullying a freaking... Oh, yeah, it's... No, dude, you're tripping. It was 3, and it was...
You said
all the
4
other-
large men.
Well, my bad. There were only 3 large men. I hate gankers so much. I'm actually going to find their IP address, walk in their home, and then shoot all of them with a 44 Magnum.
Barry, don't threaten.
I love that gun.
44 Magnum. Like,
See,
at least
need a
it's not
7
Nitro
Reverse
Express or like.
I need a 700 Nitro Express out of a break action double barrel.
Okay, I found the most cursed thing the other day,
Oh my god!
and it's this rifle
these
round
gankers.
that's like 140.9, and it's a rifle shot that looks so cursed, and
I
it's
hate
like
you.
And
Get
it's
on the ground and
apparently supposed to stay at supersonic speeds for like 5,400 yards or something like that. But hey, at least it's not
I feel
30.
like Law is the
like,
ultimate anti-gank, bro.
a Glock?
Law.
Oh, Law. I heard Glock, and I'm not sure why.
I just 1v2'd
Nice.
as big boy. I feel like I'm kind of cracked, but at the same time, I'm going up against freaking mush brains. So
Yeah.
I'm currently 4-2. but
Musty
that's 'cause I got
deafened
ganked.
himself. He doesn't want to be here anymore. Anyway, Zephyr, Bone Thief, Avo, how's your guys' day?
Oh no, bro.
I did last minute Christmas shopping like the entire day. It was fun.
Epic gamer.
I got out of bed today.
Yeah, oh, we're so proud of you.
2 trombones today. It was great.
You did what?
Why do you have
I-
that many
I got out of
trombones?
bed today.
I cleaned two trombones today.
Both of mine are in
I
the
didn't-
shop
I
right
didn't-
now.
I
So
didn't feel like
I'm
feel like
making
cleaning
somebody
3, so
clean
I only
my-
did 2.
I'm
Yeah.
forcing somebody into labor to clean my euphonium so it's nice and shiny.
no, yeah, Barry and
You
I
said
took
Twilight or
Righteous into the
something?
shop today. So
Dude, Senior Giga.
Yeah, I was almost late because I almost lost track of time practicing for all-state stuff.
oh.
Wait, you're going into Allstate?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I did diddly
Him-
squat all day.
You and me both.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, I
hate-
hope you're all ready for tonight. We get to return to my favorite book that Wizards of the Coast has ever released.
I hate this character with all of my heart. Why do you get 7 free light attacks that nobody can stop?
PK?
Which one?
I mean, if all you're gonna do is rage about it, then why play the game, right?
Because it's cinematic and it's freaking epic.
The game's
Why
epic
are you
until you
complaining?
play
Well,
any of the
If
characters.
someone has a broken ability, then just play that character.
No.
No, that just adds to the cancer in this world.
Have some honor, Avo. Jeez.
The game's literally called For Honor, my guy.
Alright, that's so tight.
Yeah, no. But we get to return to my favorite book that
I
Wizards
hate
of the
you
Coast
with all
released.
my heart. Are you
Shut,
mad
Barry!
because
Can you
Ava-
stop raging for 20 seconds? Please. Or for the love of all things, stop playing For Honor. No. Heck, we get to return to Fizzband's Treasury of Dragons tonight. So, evil smile in the background here.
Who are we waiting for?
I was given till 7:15 before we started because I mean I know we're only missing Salem, but I wanted to give 15 minutes, so. I did not.
Daycare, I did say no more TV today for the whole day.
Avo, your mic is picking up your family. I hope you know that.
Oh, okay.
Turn it off. Then put all the chairs back.
No TV. No TV.
Is there a new person? Do we have a new person? We do have a new person, yes.
Zephyr's here.
I didn't meet them last week because I wasn't here.
Oh yeah, introductions. Musty, Zephyr, Musty. Done.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's good.
Sorry, I was getting Pepsi.
Yeah, Musty, Zephyr, Musty, whatever.
I want to play the game. Anyway, yeah. Good to meet you.
Hello. I is Salem's friend, so I've been dragged here.
Cool. That's cool.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right.
We're at 7:10. Do we just want to get the ball rolling now, or?
Looks like Barry and Nessa are muted. No, three people are muted. What?
3 out of...
They're all the raccoons. I can't tell which
I'm
one's which.
here. I'm
They're all raccoons.
Oh, okay.
They're all raccoons. They're living out of a dumpster in our backyard, in our collective backyard. Like,
It's the raccoon gang. You should join it. There's plenty.
No, I'm not subjecting myself to the form of a raccoon. No.
It's...
I refuse to live in your collected dumpster. I refuse.
Join the raccoon.
I will stay right here in my cave. Thank you very much.
I don't know, being a raccoon's pretty fun. Eating garbage and
you
all.
eat garbage out of garbage cans.
Avo's cage eating grapes.
I'll have you know, raccoons are actually sanitary creatures.
I mean, they are, don't get me wrong, but you still all eat garbage.
We all feel sorrow, and just pure sorrow, for that one raccoon trying to wash it with cotton candy.
I know that video. Yep.
I don't know that video.
Thirst.
But I
It's
think
pure
it's cotton
sadness.
candy.
There's
I'll
like
see if I can find it.
a raccoon puts cotton candy because like they always wash their food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he
For
puts
sanitation.
cotton candy in the water and it disintegrates.
Oh no.
no.
Sad.
Oh, my mic topped out on my wheeze. Oh no.
I'm gonna post a link into Discord.
Oh jeez, my mic tops out. I think the noise gate is set a little high, but
It's one of the
Oh, no, I
saddest things
messed
you'll
up.
ever watch.
It really is.
Oh, it's this.
Oh, he's got his cotton candy. Oh,
The saddest one is when the
no.
monkey opens his
No.
banana and tries to eat it and it falls into the pool.
And you see the
And then
raccoon
he just sits there.
around from it.
Bad.
I would also, I'd also like to say sorry for the delay on the emojis. I've been swamped with crap.
don't
I will probably be
apologize.
working.
Don't
Oh, you're good, you're
apologize.
good.
Don't apologize.
You are
We know. We're not an unforgiving
The
group
art
of
block.
like soulless freaks. Freaks maybe. Soulless? No. Anyway. It's 7:13, it's close enough. We're gonna get the ball rolling. Hello everybody. Now that we officially have everything running. Side note, there's a subscriber goal in the top right! Sorry.
Shut up.
My bad.
My bad that I just screamed it.
What are you
But
doing?
that's really in decibels.
No, we have a subscriber goal in the top right. Hope y'all are happy. Anyway, yeah, if we can hit that before April, then
Game where?
community created NPC
Whoa,
that I will put into this campaign. Anyway. Yada yada yada. Got the DnD crew here, including the new person, Zephyr. Salem is absent at the moment, should be here at some point. Anyway, welcome back to Mystic Twilight. Sorry, this is the redo of Mystic Shadows. Hope you all enjoy. Anyway, recap time. Basically, party in the two rogues and paladins, the two paladins. So Kyrok, Uriel, Barrage, and Abram, respectively, meet in a tavern, undertake a job. There's a reference to a past campaign. Let's see. Yeah. Barrage and Abram go to a magic shop, meet a bunch of kobolds who run the shop, questionable deals, all the good stuff. Go back, everybody sleeps the night off, go take a mission from the king, wander out northwest, come across a destroyed caravan, with some hysteric soldiers, rescue a soldier from almost dying, also pull 2 unconscious elves and a spirit out of a burning cart, trek to a village, town thing, not really sure what you'd call it, then, let's see if I can remember. Yes, take a job at the inn, walk upstairs, go to sleep. That's where we left off. So, you're gonna have to forgive me for a little bit of funny stuff here. I have 3 PCs to introduce today, so I'm gonna be bouncing a little bit all over the place. So Okay. I have a question for Zephyr. Your character is Cerulean, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Correction, no question. So yeah, we're gonna begin in the early morning, and I'm gonna start with Cerulean. You have kind of been in the village for a while, staying at the tavern. Um. Ugh. I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. Yeah, you've been staying in the tavern for a while, and you know, you were kind of passed out last night by the time everybody else rolled in. So you wouldn't have seen them show up, but you would have heard something throughout the night, and you're the first one awake, kind of downstairs in the tavern in the morning. Would you like to introduce your character?
Like in character or like out above the table?
Above table. Above table.
Okay, so I'm playing a Vulpin Elemental Samurai, which are both technically a homebrew. Vulpin is kind of more well known. Vulpin is I'm just a fox girl. I'm a short fox girl. With just mostly white hair. With like your normal fox ears, fox tail, but it's white with streaks of red throughout it. And I come from a very long line of samurai who live in these giant cloud cities, and I'm just vibing here.
The land across the sea, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so yeah, it's really, you're kind of awake down in the tavern, and it doesn't take very long to, like, what would you be doing? Sorry, question.
I've heard somewhat what's happening, like what happened about all the people, the party coming back, right?
Yeah, you would know that something happened last night. You don't, there was just a big ruckus downstairs.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask the bartender what was up.
Kind of looks down and was like, "Oh, yeah, that. We had 4 mercs show up last night and carrying some, I don't know if you would call it survivors or refugees, but word is that there was a merchant caravan or a search party caravan that was destroyed the other night, and they managed to pull a few people out of the wreckage. So,
is everyone all right?
Yeah, most people, myself included, probably our neighbors, the elves of the nearby kingdom again. So, anyway, I'd expect they'd be up soon. And as he says that, cutting to everybody else really quickly, you guys are slowly waking up. Barrage, Abram, Kyrock, Yurio, you guys are kind of slowly waking up. I assume some of you are heading downstairs.
Sure.
Okay, Barrage.
Yes.
Okay. So, Cerulean, as, he's saying this, you hear kind of some thumping from the stairway, and down walks the most unimpressive group of mercenaries you have ever seen.
Hey.
Hush. There's kind of leading the pack are a robot-esque humanoid and a Yuan-Ti, much to your surprise. The robot doesn't look like, he's just kind of expressionless, while the snake man looks like he's probably just been dragged out of bed.
Respect.
The bird, aside, I'm sorry to give physical descriptions. Both of the two in front are wearing some pretty hefty armor, and one of them's got a pretty big hammer by his side. Then behind them, there are two shady is the best way I can put it. Individuals. One is a Kenku, tiny raven man, kind of in a faded cloak, and he's got an Oni mask kind of hanging from his belt. He doesn't look. He looks none too pleased, as Kyrock usually is. And then kind of just what you would assume is, I believe, an astral elf. Nessa, correct me if I'm wrong. Nessa? Yo.
You're right.
Okay. Kind of a astral elf covered in kind of a poncho cloak thing. You can't really get a good look at who this person is. But all in all, kind of, I mean, and they have like tiny fluffy spirit companion if somebody wants to drop like a link to that picture. I don't have it right now. Yeah, all in all, the most unimpressive group of mercenaries you have ever seen. There's no discipline here. And I'm gonna open this to the party.
I'm
I will have 4 pancakes.
I'm just looking at them from across the bar with a very confused look.
Barkeeper hands you 4 pancakes, Abram. Karak and Yurio, you guys doing anything? Bird and Elf. Barry and Nessa.
No, I'm not doing anything. Well, I'm eyeing them suspiciously.
Okay. Yurio?
I am not doing anything. I am still waking up.
Yep. Alright, and then I assume just Barrage is there. Anyway, sorry, had to make sure. Anyway. Yeah. Yes, really, you're being side-eyed by the bird, and the elf does not look awake. Anyway, that's all I got to add. And now we're open. Guys.
Who are you?
They're acting cerulean?
Yes.
Oh, hi, I'm Sarah. You guys must be the mercenaries I heard about last night.
Yeah, probably.
So, did everything go well?
No.
I forgot what happened last time with that
Me
whole
too.
thing.
Okay,
Oh.
you guys pulled 2 elves out of a burning cart.
Oh, yeah, we're
And-
here. Never mind.
Yep.
Right, we saved some people.
No, it did not go well, in fact.
Well, they're still alive. We didn't get the money though.
That's true. There's something scary out in the woods, though.
What was it?
I don't think we saw it, but whatever happened, it did something to this caravan. It destroyed it, killed people. It was bad. Then I'm gonna eat all 4 pancakes at once in one gulp, right there.
And I'm gonna take it up to our resident monk. Arturus, you've been plagued by nightmares for the past hours at this point. None of them are quite the same, but all repeat with the same factors. At first, you hear a sound similar to rushing wind, followed by a massive kind of thunderclap as, like, suddenly there is and you hear screaming, and suddenly the caravan is pretty much in shambles. And yet, at the same time, you can hear elvish voices coming from somewhere. You're not sure where, but they're coming from somewhere. And, as you're trying to figure out what's happening and, try and get to somewhat safety, the cart you're in crashes in around you. And this nightmare has pretty much repeated for the entire night. Up until the point where you shoot up off of what, to your surprise, is a bed. Now, last you remember, your caravan was destroyed. You were knocked out. So, you being in a tavern is baffling. And now I turn it over to you.
Can I look around, see if I can see anything?
All right. So, you look around, and around you it's a fairly comfortable tavern. It's not the greatest, not the worst. You're in a bed that is, you're in a bed on the right side of the room, and on the other bed across from you, you recognize the knocked out form of your traveling companion, whose PC is not here whose player is not here yet, and the shadow spirit that has been traveling with you, both of which are still knocked out.
Interesting. Okay. So, let's see. I honestly don't know what to do. I'm kind of confused at this point. But can I see if and I probably want to go downstairs. Well, yeah. I'm just gonna assume that both of them are safe, right? The companions.
Yeah, they're relatively okay.
Okay. Andres is gonna give a sigh of relief, and he's going to head downstairs and look for the people that rescued him. He's very thankful, but also kind of surprised. He doesn't usually get knocked out like this.
All right. Cut back to everybody else. You can continue your conversation.
Are you not? Also, just to fit in, Cerulean's legit just gonna ask for a lemonade. Not even an alcoholic lemonade, just a lemonade.
The barkeeper, he shakes his head once and just slides you a lemonade. Kind of, you've been here for a few nights. He knows, kind of, which things you tend to order most, but it still baffles him. So.
Also, I forgot to mention this when introducing. Cerulean's basically just in an armored shrine maiden uniform.
Okay.
So, just a quirky factor.
Can I ask the bartender for oil?
Rolls his eyes, sets down a mug of, to your surprise, machine oil. You're not sure how he got it, he just has it.
You just walk up, put one hand on the table, just look at him, a shining American flag flowing behind you. Can I have some oil?
One glass of oil, please.
Oh no, you guys.
An eagle screeches and flies behind you.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Like a tumbleweed rolls by in the distance. Bit of dust.
Okay, back on track. So, you guys are eating in silence? I'll take that as a yes.
I would down my oil
up.
in one drink. Ask for another.
Passes you another.
So what are all the other characters that I can see?
Okay, so you can see Abram, who is the Yanti, Barrage, the Warforged, Kyrok, who is kind of giving you the stink eye a little bit, the bird, and Uriel, who is kind of half asleep at the bar. We will get to Arcturus in a minute.
Cerulean, just kind of crookily walks over to the Warforged. So yeah, I walk over to the Warforged and be like, is it all metal in there?
Yes. Yes, it is.
How does that work?
I'm not entirely sure.
Neat! Cerulean's just full of energy.
Doing a little jitters. Something. Like unable to sit still entirely. Alright. And about this time, Arcturus would be kind of walking into the room. Arcturus, you're greeted with an odd sight of kind of 5 people at the bar. A Warforged in heavy plate armor, a Yanti wearing chainmail, a Kenku, much to your surprise, very short Kenku, by the way, wearing a faded cloak with an Oni mask hanging from his belt. There might be something on the cloak. You can't really get a good look at it, though. At least not unless you make a check. And also you will see a half asleep astral elf.
Okay.
With most of her face hidden.
Who...
Oh, sorry, and
Okay.
And Cerulean, which yeah, anyway.
Very short
Okay.
fox girl.
So, Arcturus, seeing a man after his own heart, the Yanti paladin, goes up to, well, because he's eating so much, he goes and he goes up to him and is like, "Hello, I was just wondering, if you could help me find some people. You know, I've been wondering to, like, if I could locate the people who helped save me from that caravan accident."
I look at him munching through my pancakes, and I'm just like, "You're looking at us. How you doing?"
Oh, it's you. It's you.
Yes.
You did this by yourself?
No, this group, and I gesture to everyone around me, like, this general group of people, we helped you out.
Oh, okay. It was more than one person. You had me worried there.
Yeah. You give me too much credit, friend. Too much credit. I'm gonna eat another pancake.
Well, thank you. Do you know exactly what happened? I have a vague recollection. However, it's not the best after being knocked out.
I was actually hoping that you could tell us what happened. By the time we showed up, the threat had already gone. It was just a burning caravan.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I could give you vague visions that I've had in my dreams, but I can't even attest to their accuracy.
I'm gonna lean more intently in and go like, "Okay, tell me."
I don't know. I've been having these weird nightmares recently. Or by recently, I mean within the last couple of hours. About like a gush of wind and then a large thunder strike. Then there's a bunch of screaming voices, and I can't remember anything really past that.
Do you think your caravan was struck by lightning? No,
That's possible, but I think it was something more. Perhaps a beast that summoned lightning in some way. Or, I don't know, a rogue sorcerer. It could be a lot of things.
Yes, you're right. Yes, what do you guys think it is, huh? Pointing at everybody else.
What do we think what is?
He told us that apparently what happened to the caravan was a struck of lightning, as well as what was it? I already forgot.
Gush of wind, strike of lightning.
Yeah, gust of wind.
Followed by specifically elvish screams.
Yeah.
Correction to that. The screams themselves were not elvish. In fact, if you recall anything, there were actually elvish war cries.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Can you
Raj,
say that again?
being
You're
made of
confusing me.
metal, is now going to look as concerned as a robot can.
Sorry.
Expressionless.
No, that's
There's-
good. That's good. I like to think of Warforged in this universe kind of like the Exos from Destiny, if that helps.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought of him like too.
Yeah. Rebalancing. Continue. Stick with the original idea.
Cerulean's gonna walk and be like, "Do you think this was some sort of vision or just a random dream?"
I don't know if I would call it a vision. Or I don't know that I would call it a random dream either. I would assume that it'd be, I don't know, whatever memories that I do have of the event crashing back to the surface, even if I can't remember them directly.
Cerulean's now just kind of thinking on what he said.
I will break the silence using our resident spirit companion. At this point, you'll see Evu kind of show up from out of Yurio's cloak, kind of bounce onto the bar before like wandering over to kind of investigate Cerulean. Now, for those of you who don't know, spirit companions in this world are somewhat similar to spirits from Ori and the Blind Forest. That was the original inspiration. I'm taking steps to differ things, people, please. So help me. Don't copyright strike me. But he's kind of this, like... Avo, you mind saving my hide here? Mind finding the picture, please?
What?
Hold up.
Oh, you want me to help you find the picture?
Yes,
it's
please.
Quite a ways back. I can tag
Here.
one of them.
I
I'll have to find the other one.
I might have saved it. Hold up.
It's
Oh, no, wait, I know where it
possible.
would be. Hold. Nope.
You can find it first.
Yeah. Well, I'm having to go
Never
back through my
mind,
folders, so
mine.
you'll probably find it faster than I will.
I'm just going back to the art channel, so this might take me a little bit.
Yeah. It's just, can I click through my folders fast enough? Chronicles, DnD, art.
Hey.
Where is
When you're done with it,
I have it somewhere, please. I don't have it. Heck. Okay. You win, Avo.
You give them a verbal description, and I'll help.
Yeah.
continue finding.
So they're kind of like short, fluff covered. Like they can transfer between kind of bipedal walking and quadrupedal walking. Evu has like more towards a cat-like build, but also big ears. Generally kind of a faded purple color and some silver markings. I'm having a time here, guys.
I'm so close. I found the other this campaign. I found Kiva, so Evo should be
Close by.
just a little bit above that.
And we'll introduce Kiva when Salem gets here. specifically because I've turned full control of Kiva over to Salem.
Boom.
So
If you can, yeah, if you tap the thing, then it will take you to the.
yeah, there we go.
And if you scroll a little bit down, then Kiva's.
Kiva should
There.
be right around there. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, yeah, basically that's what you see. Yada yada. Need to log into my stream chat. Jeez. Woohoo! Yeah, and he's kind of gonna look at Cerulean for a minute before going to the rest of the group. Is like, who's this?
I'm gonna like lean down and pet it. Cause, aw, kitty.
Oh my.
That's been ending well for you.
I don't actually say that, but that's the
Equinox
expression on my face.
Oh my gosh, it is.
And like even like immediately stops what he's saying, looks to the others, is like, never mind, this one's good. Just kind of
Give pat.
yeah, and then just kind of moves, climbs over, and perches kind of on top of Cerulean's shoulder.
As I look at the others, I'm just giving it head pats. We're just vibing with this cat now. Cat.
Is that Evu or
catfish
Kiva?
creature.
Evu. Kiva wouldn't put up with
Ah,
it.
yes. Evu's a little goblin himself.
Yeah, but quicker to trust people. So assume the elf and Kyrok are still not doing anything. Anyway.
I have been
You
betrayed
probably
for
won't- you
head
should probably
pats.
be more
Is that
specific when you say the L.
Oh, that
What is
doesn't
one?
help, yeah. The two rogues. Are the resident two rogues doing anything? Or
Nope, not particularly.
feeling betrayed because you know.
glances across the table like, how dare you?
Something is.
I don't know where they
No.
are.
Rufian's just gonna like look at them and like, so y'all are mercenaries, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Got room for another?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just out here trying to gain some life experiences to find an answer for my elders.
Yes.
Guys.
Yes, I believe we do have room for another.
Alright, count me in.
Alright. So, you guys kind of sit away the morning a little bit before, what looks like the town guard kind of walk in, looking about as disgruntled as they could probably be. They don't look happy. And you just, like, hear one of them growl, like, dang, pointy ears are back. And the barkeep, upon hearing that, you kind of see his eyes narrow a little bit, but he doesn't really say anything afterwards, but kind of motions them to take a seat, and he'll bring something out for them.
Not really noticed card. I just put my hands over my fox ears, like, I have 20 ears.
Oh, sorry, ma'am, not you. Elves.
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 Drinks.
And no offense to you two either. We don't assume you have any affiliation with these ones. But, our neighbors seem to think they can waltz in here whenever they please. And he just kind of spits.
Once again.
He, like, kind of spits on the ground, and You can tell he's not happy. And he's also like, yeah, one of the other guards like, yeah, just because they have large beasts, they think they can walk in here. Think they can push us around. And I would like everybody to roll me perception checks.
Giving mixed to say stuff.
Yes, party perception, please.
Yes.
It's a slow night.
Bruh.
Ooh. Do you not have any bonuses to perception, Barrage?
Nope.
Really? Okay.
All of my bonuses are like to my main
Where is
stats,
my perception?
except apparently Dex. Where'd all my Dex go?
Okay. This is not a very high check, so I hope you all pass this. So help me.
Is this my back? I can't find my perception. Okay.
Oh, nat 1!
Yeah, look how good my +8 did for me. That's wonderful.
You're +8.
Don't worry, you can perceive that it did not go
A
well.
1 in 20 chance that I could get below a 10.
Oh my gosh. That's actually hilarious. Okay. Barry and
We're starting out strong tonight.
Barry and I think it's just Barry.
Arcturus.
Barry, I need a perception check, boy. Now,
Okay,
please.
what does he have to perception? I forgot.
Let me go check. I know you don't have a wisdom bonus, but you have proficiency with perception anyway. Oh, you have expertise in
find my
perception.
perception.
Hello.
I have to.
You have +6 perception.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Kyrock's a skill monkey. Hold up. He's got expertise in stealth, expertise in deception, expertise in intimidation, and expertise in perception. Holy.
That was bad.
I'm gonna roll for Evu. Oh.
I guess I just don't have perception. I don't know what my perception.
Oh, okay.
Perception itself.
Yeah, that's new. Oh well. So, basically, for anybody who got a 10 or above, this is basically everybody but Avo. You guys will hear a large kind of... Well, first you'll hear elven voices, followed by the sounds of heavy footsteps. Coming from outside. And for those of you, specifically, we'll go with Abram since you got the highest. Not counting Evu. Evu doesn't really matter. Evu's score doesn't really matter. You will hear some kind of, like, growling noise as well. Coming from outside the tavern, and tavern owner's looks is like... You see the tavern owner's teeth kind of grit together a little bit. It's like... Oh, no.
We got dogs.
Abram, that's no dog. You've heard dogs.
Oh.
That's no dog.
Cougars?
Say again?
Lions?
No.
Jaguar?
I want you to make an insight check to see if you can figure it out.
Alright, 1 second. What's
Oh, hi, Salem. We'll get to you in, like, after this perception check.
Well, would you look who it is?
I'm so sorry that last door took a little too long.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't hold anything against you. Alright.
Last roll.
You missed meeting the fox girl.
I'll meet her in a second.
/R. Do you want me to roll it for you, Musty?
There we go.
Oh, got it.
Okay, that works. Yeah, Abram, you've only heard this kind of sound? Well, no, actually, you would know. Kind of towards the... You've seen them around the Capitol. That sounds like a drake.
Oh.
And this is where we're going to cut back up to the inn room. Alet, you have been in kind of a dark, nightmare-filled sleep. I'm gonna give you the same thing that happened to... I'm gonna give something different, never mind. But... You're in the caravan you were traveling with, and once again, there is a sound of strong wind as suddenly the caravan is kind of buffeted by this heavy gale, and next there's kind of this harsh cracking sound, this thunderclap sound, and suddenly everything has gone to chaos, and soldiers are shouting, people are screaming, and in the midst of that, you hear elvish war cries from nowhere, and from what you know, you and Arturus were the only elves in that caravan. And so, going from there, you're, like, you can half see Arturus trying to get their cart going somewhere and trying to get you guys out of there. But something strikes the cart, you don't see what, but the last thing you remember is the cart collapsing around you.
God.
Jesus.
And, you snap awake. Not buried in rubble from the caravan, but in a bed in a tavern. And side note, I'm turning full control of Kiva over to you. That will include combat stuff as well.
I forgot I was doing Kiva. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm giving you full control. I don't trust Barry with my NPCs, so I'm not giving him full control, but you are getting full control. So,
I'm just gonna make the general assumption Kiva's with Alet.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, Kiva's with you, and yeah, you wake up alone in a tavern room.
I'm not live, laugh, loving in these conditions. Okay.
No.
Way to bring me in. Okay.
Does she
Yeah,
have to make a perception check?
No.
No?
Ah,
Okay.
losers. I don't have okay. She's going. Well, oh god, now I have to think about what she's gonna do. Darn it, Jay, you're making me think. Okay. She's gonna pick up Kiva, who I'm gonna say is still asleep because I don't want to NPC at current moment. I'll worry about it in a minute. And leave the room to kind of figure out where exactly she is and where our tourist disappeared to. Because last she checked, there was somebody else with her, and now he's gone. So we're gonna try and find him.
Okay, so you walk out, kind of make your way downstairs. And as you make your way downstairs, you see the common room it's got like a few guards sitting at tables looking severely perturbed about something, and a group of now 6 people, a Yanti wearing chainmail, a Warforged who appears to be wearing some kind of ornate full plate armor, a Kenku, much to your surprise, you don't see them very often, in a faded cloak, which you might be able to catch a glimpse of a symbol on the back. A astral elf, kind of covered in a poncho cloak thing, with the lower half of her face covered. A Vulpin, which I did not catch a physical description that well. Oh well. And Arturus, surprisingly.
Cool.
Yeah, all of which look kind of staring towards the door right now. And I turn this over to the party.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have Alette walk up to Arturus and kind of like mildly aggressively, if that makes any sense, tap him on the shoulder and ask, "So, where exactly are we? I'm going to assume a tavern, but God forbid I know anything other than that."
Does Arturus know she's there? He did crit fail on his perception check.
She walked up and tapped him. I would hope he could notice
Okay.
her.
Like, you were kind of more invested in your ale until you got tapped on the shoulder.
Like, oh, you're up now.
I
okay.
very much am alive. Yes.
Yeah, I assumed you were alive, but when I woke up, you were still kind of out of it.
Forgive me having a cart crash on top of you. Kind of does that to most average people.
Yeah, I agree. So
do you know where we are?
You're probably wondering exactly what happened.
That, where we are, who these strangers are. I
Okay,
have
so
a lot of questions.
These strangers found us in the burning cart, and took us out of the burning cart, and put us in these beds, upstairs.
Do these people have names?
Yeah, so these are the people who kind of saved us. They didn't see anything, but I don't know. I heard some pretty strange stuff. Do you have any dreams about what happened to the caravan?
Screams, a few war cries. It was very hot. I was not a fan of the dream. Very much
Yeah,
so.
you know, I'm getting a similar feeling here of not being a fan. Do you think it's a elven raiding party? I feel like that's kind of likely. Only question is, where does the thunder come from?
Only the gods may know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to ask mine. Maybe he'll give me... Oh, no, he doesn't give me answers. Never mind. He gives me more questions. And I don't have any peach tea for him.
Oh.
I can't go visit him without...
So help me!
It's never going away!
Side note, you guys, none of you have shared names yet.
Oh, that was going to be her next question is, did you ask them any of their names?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Arturus, that's common courtesy. You ask the name of the people who helped you.
You're kind of right, but I don't know. I was just trying to figure out exactly what happened first. Okay.
Names
What are he points to all of the people. What are all of your names? I'm not gonna remember them, but what are your names?
Kyrock.
Kyrock, okay.
Hi.
I'm Cerulean, but you can just call me Theru.
Cerulean, like the color?
Yep.
Okay. He points to the machine one.
The machine one.
He points to the machine one. The Warforged.
Snake, that's you.
Your name?
Thief!
No.
Wake up!
No, he doesn't have a name. Okay.
Bone
I'll
thief!
come back.
Snake!
I'll
Wake
work
up!
with him.
Snake. Snake, you have a name?
Somebody add him.
No.
Do you have a name? No, he doesn't have a name. Okay.
Arturus asked Barrage's name.
It's Barrage.
Oh, okay, that's a cool name. He's just gonna keep going down the list, so everyone just has to say their name now.
Down to Musty and Nessa.
Yeah.
Uriel.
My name's
Uriel and the resident paladin,
Uriel.
Abram. Uriel.
Abram.
U-Y-R.
Uriel.
So Y-U-R-I-O.
Uriel.
Yep.
Uriel.
There you
Uriel. Okay.
Yo.
Not Uriel. Uriel.
No.
Uriel.
Wait, what?
Are you a buffoon?
Uriel or Uriel?
Yuri, and then O.
Urio.
Yes,
Yeah.
Uriel.
Oh, okay. I
Jesus.
thought there was an L in there somewhere. Anyways, now that we've got introductions out of the way. No, we don't. You guys don't know our names.
No, Arturus, you are such a buffoon.
Okay, I am Arturus, and this is my companions, my traveling companions, Ayla and Kiva. And he points to the small little spirit, who I assume is still asleep.
Absolutely. My voice is dying. I'm trying to avoid Kiva if I can help
You
it.
don't have to voice Kiva. Kiva actually does have sign language, which she uses most of the time, by the way.
Thank you.
I
didn't know that.
assume that Arturus still knows thieves can't.
Yeah,
Or does that?
that's fine.
Okay.
So
Well,
yeah,
Joyce.
I will also note Evu kind of like I don't want to say walks across the party's heads, but kind of working his way over to kind of stare at the new people, kind of like head tilt. So
There's another one.
Oh, what is the small one's name?
Evu.
I forgot to ask. Evu. That's a nice name.
Very sweet. Maybe he and Kiva can get along.
Out.
Okay. Doubtful. So what's the plan of action from here? If our caravan's kind of been barned.
I mean,
Well,
Isn't there still
we
like
could
a
just do
dog
nothing,
outside?
but the revenge does kind of seem satisfying. Or rather,
Revenge
stopping the
is-
problem.
revenge is a poor life decision at this moment, and I'd rather
Yeah,
not.
I know. No.
All right.
It's an option, though.
And at this moment, I'm gonna give this to Kyrok and Yurio because I feel like it. Kyrok and Yurio, you guys, while the others are talking, you guys pick up something from outside. There seems a scuffle has started. Kind of judging by like clashing voices.
Wonderful.
Kyrok, hello.
Yay.
So I'm gonna add that. And the innkeeper's gonna, like, as he hears it, he's gonna look. I was like, I hate to break the moment here, but if I were any of you, I'd maybe get out of sight about now. The elves
I roll
seem to
stealth.
like to invade my inn whenever they so please, and they're pretty much looking for a reason to fight right now. So
I like fighting.
You
We
know,
don't-
I was kind of made
I'm
for
not
that
against
purpose.
it, but feels like
I have 8 to stealth, right?
probably be better not to.
Kyrok.
Running.
You have 10 to stealth, mate.
10.
Well, if they're causing you problems, wouldn't you just want to
How does
get
he
rid
have
of them?
10 to stealth?
He's got expertise.
Oh,
It's +4, so he should have 12.
No.
Because at this level,
Oh!
efficiency bonus is +4.
Oh! Okay.
So it's +4, so it's 8
It's-
plus 5.
Yeah,
Which is
okay. So plus 12.
13. Wait,
So-
what? No, I'm dumb.
Barry, that's
5.
dirty 20. So, guys, you're...
Wait, I have plus 12?
Yeah, because
Wait,
proficiency bonus
what's
went
his
up.
dexterity? What's his dexterity?
Plus 4.
Oh, okay, then it is 12.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
good
I just
lord.
didn't know what his dex was.
And as you guys are talking, you're not really... Yurio, you see Kyrok kind of fade, almost, but he kind of just slips off his seat and kind of just melts into the room. Not sure where he went, but He's there somewhere. Rest of the party, you did not notice. But the barkeep goes back to talking. He's like, yeah, they're looking for a reason to give us a little bit of hell. So,
Why?
I feel like it'd be more problematic to
get rid of
run
them for
and
you?
allow them to continue acting like buffoons than it would be to just deal with it.
and as much as I'd say fight them, the king doesn't want to provoke an all-out war with the neighboring kingdom. So,
But if we win, then we get their kingdom.
That's not how that works.
Oh.
That's more like if you win the war, you can gain territory. However, winning a little fight encourages war, and I can see why that'd be mildly problematic.
oh,
I don't.
well, if the king wanted war, then there would, well, we'd already be at war, first of all. And second of all, pardon my language here, those tree huggers wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah,
Our
we just need fire
resident
and we win.
royal, well, the king's 4 guards are intensely powerful. And, well, I'd feel bad for anyone who comes across them.
4 guards? Never mind. I'll ask questions about it later.
And
You'll have to forgive me for saying this casually, but I don't think Death would enjoy a war. That's more work than he cares for.
oh boy. And at that, I'm gonna give you guys a chance to do anything. Like, if you want to do anything, say it now. Kyrok's already gone.
Can I have like 4 bottles of vodka from the bartender and some gunpowder?
Are you
I would prefer you not burn my tavern down. Thank you.
These will be for later.
I don't
For-
like that you
The
said
surprise tool that will help us later.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna give you a no on that. Side note, Kyrok, where are you positioning yourself in the room?
In the corner.
Corner where?
Like a corner.
Okay, so not like by a door, just kind of in a dark corner
Yeah.
by the hearth.
Sure.
So yeah, at that moment, you see, kind of bursting through the door, you see what appear to be 6 or 7 elves, dressed in armor, kind of walk through the door, and, you will see on their chest plates, there is a symbol of a golden oak leaf.
What kind of elves are they, in specifics, out of pure curiosity?
There's some mix, but it appears to be wood elves and high elves, mostly.
Oh, goody two-shoes.
I'm gonna turn to the bartender and order a single glass of vodka.
Cheers. Sets one down, and then so the elves are like, "So, what are you rabble doing here?" It's their leader.
Cerulean not fully understanding everything that's going on, but she just know that there's random people saving elves, evil elves, and we're gonna deal with it. Just walks them like, "Hi, we're just enjoying ourselves."
Enjoying yourselves? Unlikely. What?
Let's not. Okay. Well,
You have something to say?
Go.
pardon me for speaking very casually to you. I don't know your name, and you'll have to, or your status, and you'll have to forgive that. However, is it so hard to believe people can enjoy themselves at a nice establishment? I really don't think it is. Now, I don't know where you come in being hoity-toity like you are. However, it's not a good look.
Yes, well, perhaps I'd be more civil if these people weren't harboring a monster in their midst.
Oh no, a monster. Whatever.
Well, you'll forgive me for asking, but which clan do you hail from?
Not that it's any of your business where I come from, but I come from a family of doctors. Well-known doctors, well-renowned doctors, but I'm not getting into that today.
Okay. Anyway, yes, there is a creature inhabiting this village that has been causing problems, and we intend to deal with it. Now, I don't know about you, but it seems pretty odd to find 6 to 7 heavily armed individuals in a place like this. A backwater town, so to speak.
What part of me appears heavily armed to you?
Are you wearing your holy symbol in view?
No, she's not. She's not proud of her holy symbol. She tends to keep it tucked in.
Okay, never mind. I was like, yeah, never mind. Not you, but these other 6. Oh, wait, other 5. Sorry!
5?
He hasn't seen the rogue. He hasn't seen the bird in the corner. But it looks around and is like, yes, well, you have to forgive me, but finding 6 heavily armed people in a backwater town doesn't exactly, especially near our borders, doesn't exactly bode well, if you know what I mean. Barrage and Abram, are you guys wearing your holy symbols out?
Yeah, mine's like on my cloak and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I'd
are
say-
the people heavily armed also? Are they armed?
They seem to be carrying mostly swords. Mostly swords.
So what you're saying is they're being quite hypocritical, talking about why are all these heavily armed people being out here, when in fact they are also heavily armed.
Bring up them being
That's what you're telling
hypocritical.
me.
Don't bring that up to them, because then they're gonna have their own little hissy fit.
We're just traveling mercenaries.
I'm
Nothing
just a
more.
samurai trying to find my purpose.
I'm
Same
really,
goes for me. I just
I'm
do odd jobs.
just a doctor. A really bad doctor, but a doctor nonetheless.
Like, you can see he's kind of looking down on all of you. Barrage and Abram, I need to ask, which deity are you guys representing?
I represent the etheric and lightning deities, primordials. Or are those guys still around?
Primordials are still this world's main pantheon.
Okay.
So, okay, Aether as primary. Barrage?
I don't know. Probably electricity or energy.
Okay, lightning. He looks at
Lightning.
he looks at the both of you. He's
Whichever
like,
one is like war.
war. That
One
war
makes
would
the
be
bottom.
fire. War would be fire and
I guess like either
fire or
some of
death.
the darker ones.
Some of the darker ones. I'm actually gonna put you as Dark Aether. Because it would make sense to Abram's.
Bro.
To
Hey, remember,
Abram's.
Dark Aether was the only chill deity, so
True, Dark Aether was the one who wanted to vibe with us.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
yeah,
technically, don't I have both of them?
you
yeah, you got
technically have both, but your main you mainly represent Aether. And it's like the elf looks down. And he's like,
Alright.
he kind of scoffs.
Well,
and
it's
he's
like,
sorry, go.
sorry. It's kind of like could technically represent Aether of life, but mainly it's death.
Yeah.
Ah, theory.
Okay. So he looked down. And he was like, servants of the primordials. Specifically, Aether and Dark Aether. What is this? The Dark Ages?
I'm sorry.
outfit would
What
say-
Problem?
dumb lad.
Do you want to roll intimidation, Musty?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Rolling
stuck.
intimidation.
Album is serving primordials?
Can I roll intimidation also? I think that's like the one thing I'm good at.
Can I come out of the shadows and put a dagger to one's neck?
You can do that if you please.
Yes,
Wait,
please.
I won't
You know
stop
what?
you.
Alexa's gonna get kind of pissed off, hearing like, what is this? The Dark Ages? Who's serving primordials?
He meant Aether and Dark
Whoa,
Aether
You're
specifically.
wielding a sword.
Let's
Okay,
see how
Barry,
good my
jeez.
intimidation was. I got 11 on intimidation, so not that great.
You're not that
Okay.
spoopy.
Barrage, would you like to go?
Yeah,
Intimidation?
I'll roll intimidation.
Wisdom. Oh, so help me. Oh.
25.
He doesn't seem intimidated.
Yes.
Abram, how were you gonna? What move do you make?
Oh, so I just look at him like, you watch your tone, lad. And I haven't drunken the vodka, so I still have it in one hand, but I do move my hand over my hammer.
He does
And
not seem
Aether-
intimidated. He just
Aether
looks at you.
Arc strike on my eyes.
Oh. Intimidating, but he doesn't do anything. Barrage.
Alright.
How are you intimidating?
Raj, being not a very small person, is just gonna stand up. He's gonna look down at him. He's gonna say, "Remember, my kind was created for the sole purpose of killing you fleshy beings. I have not lost my touch over the last years."
Gonna step back. He's like, "You asking for a fight?"
Let's
And I
So, did the rogue end up putting a knife to their
Hold
throat?
up. Let's see what
yeah.
happens.
So when he says if he's asking for a fight, I come out of the shadows, put a knife to his neck, and I say, "Sure."
Say again. What did you say?
I come out of the shadows, and I'm on my tippy toes, and I put the knife to the back of his neck, and I say, "Sure."
You need to pause for a minute. It's like, what are you doing?
Let's not
I'm
be.
gonna kill. Well, I'm gonna kill you if you don't quit being a jerk.
You have no
Really?
jurisdiction here.
Hold
Oh,
on,
that's too
boy.
bad.
Let's not be hasty. If we're going to, let's take it outside and not ruin this nice establishment. Yes.
So really wants to avoid a fight.
Blood floors.
Say again,
I'll
Z.
clean it.
Okay, guys.
Say again, Z.
Hold on.
Cerulean's really trying to avoid a fight, so I'm guessing she sees the rogue put the knife to the throat, right?
Yeah, you see him, and it's a wickedly curved dagger with some very detailed descriptions.
In a very swift motion, I'm gonna like pull out my clawed whip and try to basically grab onto the dagger and pull it out of his hand.
That's going to be a dex check from both of you.
Jesus. Okay.
And side note for any of you who can
Fast.
side note for any of you who can read Elvish, the dagger has the inscription "Till dawn falls," and to the elves in the group, that is a very dark phrase. Like,
Okay. It's just a standard dex check.
yeah.
Just in.
What do I have to dex?
+4, Barry.
You're screwed.
Don't say that.
Oh!
Oh!
It's a 1 point difference.
Barry, you have a short sword.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Barry, you have a short
Yeah, I'm
sword.
just
Serious right now, bro.
I'm just trying to pull this knife
He
out
grabs
of
my
the
dagger, so I pull out my short sword.
Alright. Cerulean, you
This
snatch
is
the
one
dagger,
of the
only for the rogue to, like, pull out a curved short sword.
Goodness me.
Can we please just not fight?
I
Ask,
don't fight. Just don't do it inside.
ask the elves, it's their decision.
You know, for someone with such a dark phrase on their dagger, I'd assume violence would be very much so up your alley.
Yes, I enjoy it very much.
Alet and Arturus and let's see. Sorry, Cerulean, would you guys like to make a perception check, please.
Yes.
Okay.
I would. Let's
I
get
like
redemption here.
perception. Do I like perception? I'm pretty sure I do. I do like perception.
You. I got 10.
Come on. Give me something good. Okay, that's okay.
My perception checks have not gone well.
46. What do I see, Jay?
One
Tell me what I
second,
see.
I'm DMing something to Barry.
Thank you.
What I see, man. I gotta see something. I want to see everything.
I really want to hit this guy through the door with my hammer.
Well, can we not break doors?
I really want to. I just want to like. I can't show it because it's kind of.
Who doesn't?
I've been thinking this through for the past couple.
All right, so, oh, all of you get it. Sorry, Arturus and sorry, Ayla get it. But you see the rogue's cloak swirl for a moment, and on the back you can see through the fading that has been intentionally done. The cloak itself is not faded. The fading is intentional.
Okay.
Oh heck.
And you recognize the symbol Ayla. You've heard this as a rumor from Death himself. And rumors of an assassin known as Death's Raven, or by, well, there's many names. And though Death's Raven is the main one you've heard, some of the elves reference it as the Silent Feather. But basically, the rumor itself, what you know is that somewhere floating around the kingdom, the capital mainly, there is an assassin who wears the insignia of a raven skull with an amulet and dagger crossed beneath it. And with 26, you can actually see that's only part of a major inscription on the back, which you can see as what looks like a skeletal raven creature with two outstretched wings, holding a sword and amulet crossed in its hands. So essentially, you've heard rumors, the person who wears this hasn't been caught yet. And even among the realm of the dead, some of the darker ghosts and spirits actually have some form of admiration for this.
Oh my. You're him.
Shut up. Alright, I'm gonna go take a walk now. Sorry about all that. I think I've had a little too much to drink. And Kyrock stumbles away.
You gonna grab your dagger?
Yeah, I'll snatch it back.
And you're going upstairs?
No, I start walking.
Where?
He's walking away.
I'm just walking. I'm taking a stroll.
And as
walked
you
out
start
the
to
door.
move, the owl's like, hold it right there.
No, I don't think
But
I
can't
will.
they stop him? I don't think they have the ability to stop him.
Swords come out, his sword comes out of its sheath and is like, you will stop.
Can't he just hide?
Nah.
It broke
And
his
And
then
body.
he's gonna make me.
Can Alette now actually go stand face to face with him, just pull out his sword and stare him down for a minute and just make a very, very snide comment towards him. She's gonna look at this man, and she's going to simply say, I wouldn't act a buffoon. Not only will you be showing disgrace upon yourself, but you'll be showing disgrace upon everything you stand for. Put the sword away, or take this side.
Persuasion check, please.
Okay.
Nah, bro.
God, please tell me I'm persuasive as a doctor. I may not be. Hold on. Oh! I am semi-persuasive. Okay.
Oh.
I don't want to clean blood out of floors, man. I'm trying to keep
Where?
the fight.
What was the number? I didn't see anything.
I gotta roll it.
I'm already like halfway out the door.
Bro, you're being blocked by like elf soldiers. You're not really gonna get out the door.
I came up from behind him, bro.
Oh,
As
wait.
a fellow elf, I sneak out.
Would you like to roll a stealth check, please?
Yes.
At disadvantage, because they are looking at all of you. Alright.
Not as
See if he holds up to this. Oh, he holds up!
Ooh.
Ah!
And he's gonna look at us like, I don't take orders from the likes of you. So if you would stand out of my way, that would be appreciated.
How about you get out of our way?
I already don't appreciate you threatening people inside a wonderful establishment. I will not hesitate
Yeah.
to deity today.
I like this man. He's a good bartender. I don't want to make his day worse.
You're not out the door yet, bird?
Can you open the door right now, Barry?
Actually-
Like, is your dude within door opening range?
He is within range of the door.
Okay.
I walk over
If you can open that door for me real quick.
Oh yeah, I got you. I walk over and I open the door and I motion for them to get out.
All right.
Like that.
I'm gonna
after
do.
you thing.
I'm gonna do something right here, and it's gonna be a little far-fetched, but just roll with me. So with my vodka hand, like the glass of vodka in my hand, I'm going to put my arm over the guy's shoulder and turn him around so he's looking at me. His back is facing the door with all the guards at the door, and I'm going to look him dead in the eye and I'm going to go like, all right, let's take this outside. I'm gonna splash the vodka on his chest. Then I'm going to use a bonus action to activate Thunderous Smite, and I'm going to hit him with the hammer. Shooting him out.
Attack roll at advantage, sir! Attack roll at advantage, and that hammer's adamantine. So this gonna hurt!
Oh boy. Okay,
Oh, I
what's
forgot
your...
about the adamantine hammer.
I
And
hate
it's plus
adamantine
6 to
weapons.
hit. And it's
I
plus
love
6 to hit.
adamantine weapons.
Plus 6 to hit, so let's see how this goes.
Please roll well.
Okay, I screwed it up. 1 second. I'm rolling. Roll
Oh boy.
1d20 plus 6.
Oh.
Also, can the... Oh, that's a bad one. Good thing we got advantage.
Yes, sir. Please, Ben. Please,
Please work.
Please.
Oh,
7.
God.
You miss. You have multi-attack.
Oh.
That's... Okay, it's a plus 6, so those were both nat ones.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
You
my
do have
God.
multi-attack, though.
You fumbled the bag, Holmes.
so cool.
You fumbled the bag, Holmes.
You have multi-attack. You can go again.
Oh, yes, let me do it again with multi-attack. And I'm using the other bot this time. F that bot. Multi-attacking, dude.
Still at advantage.
Slash R.
Space.
20.
Come on.
Please, just give me like 27 or something. The application did not respond.
Oh my gosh.
Can you just roll for me?
Yep, I got it. What's your bonus?
Do it for me.
What's your bonus, Musty? 6?
It's plus 6. Plus 6, yeah.
Yes.
Oh! I'm
Yeah.
rolling at advantage just to see if we're gonna get the nat 20 out of it. Nope. Alright, so you bring the hammer down, kind of shocking him, and he's like, you missed, and then you just smirk, flip the hammer around in your grasp and heave it back up. And oh my gosh, what's Warhammer damage? I don't even remember.
It crits.
Isn't it like a crazy amount?
Yeah. And what do you add with Thunderous Smite? I don't know anything about like any of the Smite spells.
So the base thing is 2d10. That's my base hammer.
Oh my.
And then Thunderous Smite gives me an additional 2d6 thunder damage. And also, I was hoping if the lightning would start the vodka on fire on his chest.
I will fate roll that.
All right.
D20.
So is above. So which way are you doing this? Which way is heads and which way is tails?
It was below 10. The vodka does not start on fire. However, I'm not even gonna make you roll damage. You basically heave your hammer up straight into his chest. You hear the sound of ribs pretty much fragmenting. Excuse me. As you pretty much blast him straight out the door. I will now allow you to roll another intimidation check at advantage.
I'll do that. I'm gonna look at the guards. Can you roll it for me again, though? Because for some reason it just doesn't work for me if I roll.
What is your bonus?
Do intimidation?
Yes.
I think it's actually a -1. Let me check. I don't have good.
I think I have.
Intimidation is -1.
However, I'm giving you.
You're at advantage though.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
They look at you, look at their boss, and like you see him outside, like up against like a cart, or like up against the side of actually one of the drakes that they were riding. He's dead. There's no way. His entire chest cavity has been pretty much exploded. And seeing that the other elves are gonna like, we'll be back for you. And
I'm gonna wait. Can I intimidate real quick?
You already did.
I just want to like. Well, no, I wanted to flavor it though.
Go ahead. Yeah, no.
I wanted to just look at him with my hammer like steaming and the etheric lightning kind of coming off of it. And I just wanted to go like, does anyone else here feel like they got a pretty big mouth right now?
They kind of like stutter and like fall over each other, and they kind of run out. And looking outside, you see them like jump on what appear to be green drakes and proceed to run themselves out of town.
Leaving their boss on the ground.
He's dead, and they're too scared of the big snake to do anything.
I'm gonna do
Don't worry about grabbing him. Cool.
Arcturus is confused about whether or not one, Abram's very strong, or two, if that guy's just very weak. He's like, which one is it?
Cerulean is also just standing here awkwardly, not quite sure what's happening, but just going along with it.
Can Alette go outside and do her thing as a doctor and kind of just grab the body and bring it in and be like, I'm gonna do an autopsy?
Sure. And as the bar keeps like, wait, don't, please.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna bring in somebody who just got actually, like, legit exploded into his, like, bar.
Yeah, don't trail the
and
blood.
perform an autopsy in front of people, I mind you. Like, and you
She's
were
not
just...
gonna bring it inside the building, but she's gonna go grab it and drag it off somewhere to perform an autopsy on it.
Where are you going?
Whatever alleyway she can find first.
Okay, the alleyway by the tavern.
I'm gonna look at the bartender and ask for like a napkin or like a tissue, and I'm gonna like rub the blood off of my hammer a little bit.
You just
apologize to him that we had regrettable outcomes right there. And
It's
sheathe my hammer.
fine. I'm just worried now. They'll probably report back to their leader. And I can't say I'm, well, enthusiastic about seeing them again, though. But you
It's
did
okay.
Worry about
take out the biggest pain in my foot since anywhere. But yeah, I don't know what
It's
they're on
okay.
about. Monster hiding among us. What the heck?
I just like look at him. I'm like, all right, if more of them come back, you can sell me out. I don't want any trouble happening to you. Just let them come for me.
Okay.
And I look over and very genuinely I'm like, upon my armor, I will defend your establishment.
Okay.
Oh.
I
And
mean,
then I
based off of that one encounter, they don't seem to be very strong. So, there shouldn't be
Also,
too much trouble.
Yeah, it's
Serious?
not too much trouble till you see what they have back across the border.
also
I mean, I'm sure it can't be that bad.
Tell me, stranger, have you heard tales of beasts that hunt dragons?
Not really. I'm not much one for stories, but
Well,
if
it's
you would enlighten me, that would be fine.
It's called a behir, and I don't even really have a description, but they say it wears lightning in its skin, and
Cool.
the elves have managed to tame one. And, well, they believe, or at least so I think, that there's a dragon hiding in our midst, though I can't imagine how or why.
also
Freaking elves. They're just
should we-
looking for a reason to pick on us. Anyway, back to
can we-
Alet.
yes, we're just gonna have to have followed her, curious about what she's doing.
Alright. Cerulean's
Oh yeah.
following.
Can Arcturus also go see what Alet's doing?
Alright, you
He figures
guys
he wants to.
follow the
Plus,
keys.
honestly, Arcturus has a +8 to medicine, so it's like honestly he could probably help.
Alright, so
My medicine! Go away!
No, he's just observing.
okay, so I need a medicine check from you. Though I'm gonna put it at disadvantage. Cause you
Disadvantage.
yeah.
His body's destroyed.
He's pretty much mangled. So
I mean, yeah, I just want to see how bad the mangling is. That's not the letter D, that's the letter S. I can read. There's the first one. Which, if it's
okay.
it's the first one, I can't.
So sad. Hopefully you roll better. That'd be cool.
It's a 24, don't even. I'd be so sad if I rolled worse than
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's like above a 20. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom
You never
real quick.
be too sure
Yeah.
with these robots. Don't know when they're gonna betray you.
What?
Never mind, they didn't betray you.
Nice.
That is like one of those not possible, correction, not probable. Yeah, basically he's kind of just shredded. His entire chest cavity is pretty much destroyed. Most of his ribs are practically dust. Any
like to
internal
know a
organs that were in the
strange
way of...
habit
Say again?
I just want to note a quick strange habit Alette has. She uses her knuckles, not her like actual fingertips, but her knuckles,
Okay.
to figure all this out.
And another thing is the wound is pretty much charred to cinders.
Would you say he basically cauterized the wound as soon as it opened?
Basically.
Cool.
Yeah. And by most things, if that had hit any harder, there would be a gaping hole through his back as well.
This man should not exist.
But yeah. Side note, you can also tell the burn is like the embers of the burn, the little parts that are still glowing are actually somewhat purple, like a deep purple.
That's not normal.
Nope.
Very much so not normal. I wonder if that's from him or just the guy who got hit.
I would like you to roll me a religion check for that, please.
Why do you make me do so much stuff?
I mean, if you want to find out, you don't have to.
No, I want to know. I want to know, so I'm gonna do it. Please work. Why? It's like every other roll, it doesn't want to do anything.
Do you want me to do it?
I can do it. I'm an independent person. A 14?
I'll go with that's fine. You would know that while warriors who represent Aether and Dark Aether aren't usually very common, their destructive capacity is incredibly high. And
Okay.
purple magic is generally a symbol of Aether or Dark Aether. Dark Aether tends to be the most destructive.
Oh no. I'm
But-
not a fan of it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Back to the group inside. What are you guys doing?
What?
So group.
Staring
The
into
process
space.
what just
Say again. That's
trying to process what just happened more than anything.
yeah. Basically, Abram basically just blew a ribcage-sized hole into the chest of an elf captain.
Oh. Okay, cool.
And yeah. So is the inside group doing anything?
I think it's time we go talk to the mayor.
Okay. You guys can go talk to the
Don't
mayor.
you guys agree?
Just kind of is following everyone along.
Side note, before you guys leave, one of the guardsman goes over there and was like, that was... You actually dealt with them. You're the first
Yeah.
person who stood up to them in ages.
Who
Yeah,
even
nobody
are
around
they
here's-
again?
They're the elves of the Gold Forest. They... neighboring kingdom. And they seem to like to push us around.
We have like entire like capital city with multiple other cities though. Why haven't we burned their little forest to the ground yet?
The king doesn't want to provoke an all-out war. But at the same time, he's tried to get them to back off. I don't think he actually knows they're crossing the border.
I should probably deliver a message to the king about that.
Yes, please. And he's gonna lean into Abram's ears, like, he's gonna whisper, he's like, and he's gonna check around. Also, tell him that we think there might be a dragon hiding with us. We're not sure how, but there's definitely been some funny stuff going on recently. And we're starting to wonder if the peace is ending. Just don't tell that to anybody else, though, okay? And also, if you want my suspicion, I think it's the mayor's daughter.
Okay.
Anyway, we gotta get back to our posts. We'll run a messenger, hopefully. No, that's too risky. Anyway, so the rest of you in the tavern, you're packing up. Is that what I'm getting?
Pretty much. So
I
really
found out-
don't really need to pack anything up. She keeps everything like in a small bag
Yeah.
that she can
Well, what I
roll
meant is
with.
you're gonna move.
Yeah.
Alright. Back to outside group. Ayla, you figured out what was happening. Or what killed the man, essentially. Side note, that strike came from a Yanti. one of the southern people.
Are Yanti supposed to be like really strong?
Well, they mostly serve deities, like the primordial of poison and nature. The primordials of poison and nature. Maybe a few offhanded serpent gods here or there. But yeah, so outside group, which is Aelit, Arcturus, and Cerulean. You guys have anything you're doing, or are you rejoining the main group?
I think we're just rejoining.
Okay. Hello,
Yeah.
Galen? You here?
I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head outside. Yeah.
All right, Salem, you still here? Okay, guess not.
I will also go back in.
All right. So that's where. Hello?
I was talking. Could no one hear me?
No.
No.
Nope.
No. Anyway,
Sorry.
please do.
Yeah, Alette's gonna look at Arcturus real fast, and she's gonna be like, I'm horrified at these people. Who?
It seems they do have a pretty high propensity for violence.
It's
But that can be a good thing.
it's not even just the raven bird thing. It's the man with the hammer. They both
Yeah.
concern me. They also make me concerned for our safety.
Am I in range to hear this conversation?
No, you're inside.
They would be
They
walking
still
out at
have
this
the
moment.
dagger.
No, Kyrok took the dagger back.
Tyrock took
Okay.
it.
So you'd be walking outside. I'll allow you a perception check at disadvantage. Anyway, go on with your conversation. Will Musty's rolling.
I don't really. I'm not gonna roll it. I don't really.
Alright, anyway.
I'm like dying. I'm just worried about our safety. All things considered, if I find about one of them through my primordial himself, and I can witness what the other one does, and I can confirm who this other one might work under, I'm very concerned.
I understand your concern, but they seem like good people.
I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm saying they're concerning people. There's a difference.
No, I completely agree. They are quite concerning.
Ugh, I'm dying. Right. Don't know how I feel about the fact that they helped us. I'm appreciative. I'm thankful they decided to, but now I'm concerned because those gods are going to associate us to them.
Yes, we seem to have dug in ourselves a hole by standing next to the group after Mr. His name
By
is
trying
Abram,
to
correct?
But
Yeah, murdered
Abram.
leader. What?
By trying to say thank you to them, we might have dug in ourselves a hole that we can't get out of. It might be
Yeah.
better just to stick with them than to go off.
Yeah, at least until everything's cleared, we should remain with them. Plus, it'll give us a little bit more, or a little less need to take care of Kiva if he has another spirit to talk to for at least for a little bit.
That's not even my big concern. My big concern is it's a sidetrack from what I've been trying to do for the past few months.
True.
Oh well. No adventure without a sidetrack, I guess.
Okay, we should probably go back in and see what's going on with the rest of the group.
Alright.
Yeah, you're right, we should.
Alright. And as you guys walk back, you'll run into the group as they're on their way out the door. And we're gonna stop there for snack break.
Yay, snacks.
Snack break. Gonna. Also,
Why?
question: how are you guys enjoying so
I'm-
far?
It's really good. Okay, answer me this. Answer me this. I'm level 11. Why am
You're
I
level
going
10.
up against? I'm level.
Wait, you're
11.
level 11?
He's level 10.
No, I'm talking about the game I'm playing. I'm
Oh.
level 11, and I'm going up against people who are level freaking 160.
Don't look at me.
Barry.
It's
This is
skill-based
absurd.
matchmaking, Barry.
He's literally rep 8, bro. Oh my gosh, yes.
Anyway, I'll be back. Grab a snack, restrooms, whatever. Whatever y'all need.
I want the second to last one. I want that.
All right. Bye.
Although I kind of like. Okay, yep.
There's like the top 2 are matching, I think, but then the rest are just there.
Oh, but the one in that dinosaur costume! I gotta get that one. Okay. He's a little dinosaur!
He's
Oh
got
my gosh,
cannons,
he's
too.
adorable. Oh my god! He's so cute!
What's going on?
Raccoons.
Raccoon.
Oh, raccoon. Raccoon. Yeah.
Midgets! Sorry. I'm being
Raccoon.
surrounded by men who are 4 foot tall. I should
Raccoon.
really help the boys.
Raccoon.
Oh my gosh, the midgets!
Anybody else want to see the raccoons? Let me know because like I have a ton.
Where do you find these?
Pinterest. There's a ton of them.
I just got poked by 7, like literally 2 Nabushis and a raider repeatedly.
Oh my god. Very.
Yes.
One that is amazing.
What is it?
Hold on. I just found a bunch. Oh my god. They're all amazing.
Send them to me.
Hold on. Holy crap.
Owie. I'm playing
Alright.
Big Boy Law. Chonk Law. Chonk Law
I got
is.
it. My cookies.
Chankla?
Sorry.
There are the raccoons. The raccoons.
I'm confused. Barry, did you say Chonk Law or did you say Chonkla?
I said so. The character I'm playing is called Lawbringer, and he's like a 7.5 foot tall, like heckin' Chad lad of a man.
Okay,
And
so
people,
it's Chonk Law.
yeah, because he's
Law.
freaking chonky.
Okay.
Okay,
Not-
yes, please
I
gank
was-
me.
I was
Well,
just,
man,
I was just,
stupid
I was
craps.
just wondering if you said Chonkla, which is like a sandal in Spanish. I was just like,
Hmm,
I don't know.
Mom, they found-
that is hilarious. He's
I was just
spinning. He can't reach the potato chips.
Oh no.
What is that? Oh. Why is he eating his foot? And then the other one's like the one
How
where
many
the
of the
like
these are
turns to the like the Ring doorbell. That's
Oh
just
my
that
goodness.
one.
Ah!
There is.
I'm back.
There's so many.
There's
Oh, I
I have
gotta help
more.
our guys out. This team is incredibly offensive.
I
to
may
play
need to steal
against.
one of these.
Dude, wherever I am, there are 3 men. Just
Okay, Barry.
there's 3 Nabushis. There's 3 Nabushi.
Wow. That is disgusting.
And I'm
I'm
crapping on
fighting
them
a
currently.
gladiator right now, and he's annoying.
I
as
might
hell.
need to steal the one that's getting on.
What just happened? Oh my gosh,
one
I
had-
Hold up, I got that
bleeded.
snack.
I got
Frick.
bleed damage. Oh,
Just saying.
anything that makes like white The fact that he has a little X for a butthole is really funny.
I think it's a belly button.
Oh,
I don't know. It like keeps moving. That's the thing.
he am incredibly intelligent. At least we're winning. I just hope these guys don't win because they're incredibly hyper armor. Is that you?
I seriously find it concerning that I keep finding more and more of these raccoons. One has a whole rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chimkin.
Am I allowed to steal one of these?
Are you allowed to say what?
I said, am I allowed to steal one of these?
Rotisserie chimkin.
What?
Many of them.
Wait, send me the. Oh my gosh, there's a baby one. He's eating soup. Oh, this is amazing. Why? How? What? What? There's so many.
You've given me more options. I need one of them.
I'm gonna use the one with the dinosaur.
The dinosaur one?
I'm gonna use the one where Mr. Raccoon is trick or treating.
I think I want the one with the fork and spoon, because I eat a lot of food.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
the one on
does the Discord know about the bananas? That's the
Oh,
question.
so help me!
I have the best raccoon.
Oh, no.
So help me, Avo.
The banana?
What is this?
Do they know about the bananas?
No.
Their team consists of a raider.
Should I show you guys the bananas?
There's so much cancer.
All the bananas that you ate?
Yeah.
The none.
Did I show the Discord that I ate a lot of bananas?
Yes.
And we were all very concerned.
Dude, I ate 15 slices of pepperoni pizza yesterday for bulking season.
What?
I mean, I could eat a lot of pizza, but I don't think I've ever eaten that much in one sitting.
It was Pizza Pie Cafe slices, so like not actually that big, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Still,
Alright.
15.5.
Is everybody back? We got Avo, we got me, Barry, Musty, Nessa, Bone, and Zephyr.
Hello.
Is Salem here?
You
Look
have
at
to
the
have another person just to fight me, dude. Like,
Okay.
Look at the raccoons.
I saw Salem speak.
There we go.
down, bro.
So,
No,
okay, quiet.
This man just sacrificed his team
Barry!
so that he could run back and heal.
Shut.
This is my
Barry.
new avatar.
Barry, shut.
I didn't say. You told me to shut up, and I shut up, and I didn't say anything, and you told me to shut up again.
Sorry.
Your logic
Alright.
is incredibly flawed.
We are back
You're allowed to get
on the game board. All right. So, yeah. So you guys were headed to the mayor's house.
I'm just following everyone, so sure.
Yes.
Oh,
my gosh.
I'm heading for the mayor's house.
All right. So, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a walk so that you can RP. Go.
We're getting a little bit of what? Sorry, what?
RP. Go.
RP.
What do all you guys do exactly?
Mercenary stuff.
Yeah, we're mercenaries currently enrolled by the king to go do something. Forgot what?
Okay. What
I'm
exactly
just samurai from across the sea.
is your goal?
Forgot what we were doing. Why were we enrolled by the
You
king?
guys
We had to go
were
find out.
investigating what was going on out here. And Zephyr, you
yeah.
said something?
Yeah, it's really interesting. I'm just a samurai from across the sea trying to find my purpose so I can go back to my clan.
That's very.
What about
or something?
No, just interesting. I would assume most people who decide to go adventure know why they're adventuring, not to go figure out why they're doing what they're doing. It's interesting.
Oh no, back where I'm from. When you're about my age, you just kind of set out I'm the Leaf Clan's daughter, so I have a big role to fill. So I gotta know what I'm doing.
You know, that's kind of relatable. That's basically what I did before I met him. With Aylet, I was just kind of wandering, doing stuff.
Yes, and then I met you at the caravan, and then you stuck around.
Yep. I tend to do that.
I hadn't noticed, not in the slightest. Dang. Okay.
I wonder.
Yeah, what were you guys doing in the carriage before we found you?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I was trying to figure out what's wrong with me. 110% honesty here. I was trying to figure out what's wrong with me. I don't know what he was doing. I never asked.
Oh, I'm just going places, no real purpose, just doing things.
Understandable.
Eva's gonna show up. Not really sure from where. There's kind of like a small noise. I don't know how to describe it. And he's kind of just appears on Abram's head, looking down at Aylet. Like,
Wait, what? I can walk on walls in water? That's crazy.
What?
I didn't even
know
that.
this? Okay.
No,
Walk
it's
across
'cause
water right now.
I just became level 10.
Yeah, but Eva's gonna look down.
Is that you?
So I have a bonus of 20 feet to my running speed. That's crazy.
Oh, so help me. Yeah.
Oh
But
my goodness.
Eva's gonna look down. He's like,
It's 50.
What's Eva doing?
He's looking down at Aylet from his perch on Abram's head. He's like, what do you mean there's something wrong with this one? Or like speaking to everybody else.
Are you gesturing to me?
He's gesturing to Aylet.
I come from a family that serves the primordial of life. I'm serving the primordial of death, and I'm a doctor. That doesn't go
that would conflict.
That would be a bit stressful.
Stressful. Try stressful meeting him without peach tea.
Also, Cerulean's not walking us along them. She's literally just kind of floating with them, using the wind spirits around them to pick herself up.
I love that. It's iconic for her.
Eva kind of pauses.
Cross-legged.
Eva kind of just pauses, like, before settling back in kind of a thinking position, looks down, is like, I think they might be insane.
Insane.
Who's insane?
I talked to a primordial. I don't know. It's not too far-fetched.
Yeah, mine's pretty chill.
I would just like to know why I'm serving death and not life. It's been done in my family for generations upon generations. My grandfather, my grandfather's father, his father, my father, my older brother, it's my younger brother, and my mom. All of them.
Because yes.
Fate?
What the? Okay.
He's gonna, like, fate, maybe? Also, why are you traveling with a shadow spirit?
Kiva? Well, she just kind of showed up one day and we kept her.
Oh, so it's
Not like she wanted to leave. She could have left at any point, and I think she takes after Arturus. She just kind of stuck around. Like glue, almost.
he's kind of just gonna, like, laugh a little bit before kind of, like, springboarding off of Abram onto Kyrok and just kind of perching again.
Perching where?
On his head, like, shoulder somewhere, like, he's just on top of...
From my head to my shoulder? Or...
No, he springboards off of Abram's head, to Kyrok.
Oh, okay. I get it. Because we're, like, walking down the street, so I was like, where is he perching?
Uriel, are you doing anything?
What?
Are
I
you doing
couldn't hear.
anything? party's walking down the road. This is RP time. Are you doing anything?
Oh no, I heard that. I just couldn't hear over Avery's dude.
Are you doing anything?
I'm not really doing anything. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. Yeah.
Literally just watching the feet, essentially.
I can't watch. What do you mean?
I forget. Blind.
No vision.
I can't see.
No eyesight?
No, I
I'm
said.
blind.
So, are you
Someone make
like
a Mega
sticking
Mind
by
meme of that,
anybody
please.
in particular? Wait, sorry, Salem. What,
No.
Salem?
Someone make a Mega Mind meme of no eyesight, please.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
No,
Let's go get my phone.
You
No,
can see.
It's a bit of a
Shut,
skill
Mary.
saying that.
So, for anybody who hasn't noticed it yet, you guys can roll insight to see, like, you know, you would notice that Uria's kind of slightly strange, but you wouldn't be sure.
Let
How?
me insight. Can I?
Yeah, that's...
Why in general, I'm like, I hope I don't trip over this massive rock, you know, that I can't
You
see.
have enough spatial awareness that you're not gonna trip over or run into something.
Inside?
25.
I'm gonna insight. I'm gonna try at least.
Is 25 good enough?
Yeah, it's good enough. Hold up. But no,
13.
Yurio, you have enough spatial awareness, kind of a sixth sense kind of thing. You're not gonna run into anything offhandedly. You're about as confident on your feet as Kyrok is.
Okay.
So, but yeah, guys, Arturus
I
Ayla,
have an insight as well.
Arturus and Ayla, you guys like, you can see, like, kind of judging by Yurio's body language, like she's kind of, you would assume, like, it looks like she's staring off into space, but then you realize she's blind. Yurio, do you have the hood of your cloak up or not?
The hood of what?
The hood of your cloak, is it up or?
I don't think it
Yeah.
matters. I got a 25.
I mean, yeah. Well,
It doesn't matter.
I mean, it's up to you.
Right,
What I'm
right,
asking
right,
is, are you trying to hide the markings or not?
Oh, no. You know what? Her whole face is gonna be exposed. We're just tossing that out.
Okay. Yeah. What were you rolling for, Zephyr?
I'm sorry, I'm
To
rolling
insight
insight
it,
too.
just to see.
Oh,
I was curious.
you guys would realize, Yurio is blind. And Yurio, if you want to describe the, like, patterns, kind of,
No eyesight.
oh my gosh.
Please tell me Arturus said that out loud.
No.
No radical
No,
perception.
no. That was all me.
And,
No, no fifth sense.
oh my gosh, Snake!
So in art channel, I did post, like, in the beginning, a little
Let me see.
doodle. There's kind of her markings showing. Otherwise, I can have the...
Okay. That's the one, the elf?
Yeah, the elf.
Cool.
Let me see
So
if I
it's
can
like,
find it.
what? I'm so confused of what this shape is. Is it
Yeah,
like
hold on,
ice
I
cream
know
with
what-
like chocolate chips on it? I'm so confused.
It's
on.
up a ways.
There
It's
is
up.
more.
It's up a ways. It's above your rendition of
posted.
Aura. Here, I can link it.
I mean,
It's been reposted.
Oh, it has?
oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I understand now. Okay. I remember.
I'm noticing Yurio and Alette look a lot alike.
All right.
Minor differences, but they look a lot alike.
As for if anybody's trying to make out what the like patterns are, I'm leaving that up to NASA.
I mean, should I explain them or?
You don't have to.
Well,
You don't have to explain.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm not gonna explain them yet.
Yeah. But yeah, for those of you who can see Uriel, you would note some strange, like, flower-like markings, kind of along parts of her face. So that's all I have to add. So, are you guys done with the RP? Or you guys want to do more? Like,
Can Barrage actually say no?
No,
if you want,
I want someone to actually say it.
Barrage, if you want to.
Bet. As soon as we figure out that she's blind, Barrage is gonna say no eyesight.
I'm gonna give him
No
the finger.
You know what? I'm gonna ask. Uriel, your name was, right?
Yes.
Pure curiosity, and you'll have to forgive me for being so brash. I just don't like not knowing information. Are you blind?
No, I could actually see everything.
It loves the sarcasm. It's
I
much
see
appreciated.
what you see.
Oh, you see what I see? Do you see what I
you see?
Do you see what I
Oh my gosh.
During all this, Cerulean.
I'm a doctor.
Hold for a minute.
I'm a
Hold.
doctor. Should you get
I
injured,
see in 4K.
you have an
You
eyesight
don't even know.
prior to the injury is a little important.
I used to have eyesight, but I don't anymore.
Why'd you turn British?
Silence yourself. It's fine. Someone say the no eyesight. Do it right now.
They did.
I couldn't hear.
Barrage said it right before you started this conversation. Also, Z, what did you want to say?
Completely in her own world, Cerulean's actually just trying to convince the cat to jump onto her tail as she's floating.
It's not a cat, but okay.
That's
Which
the
one?
best way to describe.
Which one? There's two now.
It's a spirit. It's a spirit.
It's a
Which
spirit.
Which
spirit?
one was the one that was on
Which
her
one?
shoulder earlier?
Oh, Evu. No, Evu's kind of like contently riding on Kyrok's shoulders, like, I'm here.
Sad Cerulean noises.
You go up in the art channel, you can see what this looks like.
Yeah, it looks like a cattish thing.
It
As
looks
I was saying
cattish.
before, I am gonna kindly give him the finger.
Kindly, just like very politely, I hate you now.
Yeah.
Respectfully, though.
I
Actually, give him-
respectfully hate you.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, you gave him the finger. You were having a conversation with Aelith, I think. I don't know.
No conversation. We were just talking about the eyesight
Yeah.
and the lockup. The no eyesight issue.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I assume that's
Moving
over.
on. Moving on.
So yeah,
I'm probably gonna redesign. Whatever.
you guys eventually make it to the mayor's house, which has two guards standing out front, and they look at you, and they're like, so, you're the ones who blew away an elf captain?
I mean, it was mainly the big man, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
You see that, like, one of them kind of pale, and they both step out of the way.
What? You guys never killed an elf before?
Yeah, that guy was
You know,
pretty
most
easy to
people
kill. I don't know why he
consider murder a
didn't.
Yeah,
crime.
he was like one-shotted.
Most people would consider that a crime.
Oh yeah, I also
Murder
kinda
is very
I
frowned
kind of hate him.
What? Anyway, yes, the mayor's up there. If you wanted to speak to him, of course. Please refrain from breaking anything.
Oh, I'm good.
Just watch where you're going, you know?
Yeah, I'll totally watch where I'm going.
No. No way, bro.
Oh, so help me.
At least you can joke about it.
Oh, jeez. Then they're gonna step back, and you guys are free to go up to the house now.
I shall go up to the house then.
All right. And the doors slide open when you reach the top. almost as if by magic. And going inside, we see kind of a tall, like, average-sized human, wearing some finer clothes. His hair is kind of graying at this point. He's going a little gray. And he's got fairly decent mustache on him. So he's gonna look at you guys like, "Oh, visitors, come on in." Good heavens, I was not expecting people. Come in, sit. You're gonna gesture to some couches. Or whatever the extent of that is. Seating arrangements.
I seat myself.
I seat.
And
Alette's gonna stay standing.
And Cerulean's still just floating, so she's chilling.
I am gonna go sit down and eat whatever food is on the table. Actually, no, I'll have manners.
I'm
well, So, I assume you're the ones who are responsible for that little ruckus downtown, yes?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank goodness. Say, why? Did you perhaps,
The
well,
real question is why not?
I
well,
wasn't
because it
gonna
could
do it,
start
but-
a conflict.
See,
but-
I wasn't gonna do it, but like the way he was talking, he'd already made his choice up. He already made up his mind. He was gonna fight us. I just took him out before he could do anything.
That's fair, if only that wouldn't... They're looking for a reason to fight. They won't fight unless you give them one. But...
Well,
This instance, just being there was their reason to fight, so...
yes.
To be fair, we were enjoying a wonderful conversation, trying to figure out what to do and what was happening, and our first instinct was, silence yourselves, you don't belong here, this place is horrible, blah, 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 blah. A lot of buffoonery.
Sounds like this isn't even their kingdom, so they shouldn't be here.
Yes, well, we tried to tell them that. But
So,
they seem
kill them.
insistent that...
As a high elf, I regret to inform you, but many of us are a little hoity-toity.
Unfortunately, yes. But they seem to think that... Well, they seem to believe that there is something lurking in our midst that is causing problems. Now, I don't know where they got this notion. It's honestly kind of preposterous. Like, what would we have here that could cause them any harm? I mean,
Well,
sure, there are rumors of caravans being destroyed and the mountain passes being more dangerous to travel, but, well, why take that on us? It's not like our kingdoms have ever fought before. They've never interacted before.
you just gotta remind them that if they come over here and cause problems, they're not gonna make it back. They'll stop doing it eventually.
Well, that would be easy if it weren't for the ruling council of the the Golden Wood. They seem to think that they're hunting people, so to speak. I'm not sure why. It's a strange mix between they believe that there is something owed to them, they won't say what, and they also keep crossing our borders trying to find someone. I've seen parties riding drakes crossing our borders in the night. But there's nothing we can do against drakes at this point. So,
Not even your fancy royal guards could deal with them.
I don't have fancy royal guards. Those belong. The four, serve the king, and
Yes,
well,
but if the king saw fit, I'm pretty sure that then you could do something.
yes, they could. But if the king saw that there was going to be an issue, I believe he and his guardsmen would likely take care of it themselves.
Well, I guess they aren't really killing anybody, so.
Well, they are invading our town, destroying our property and such. I even saw a bay here cross our border the last few days. And, well, let's say that didn't go well. There was a fight, I believe. And, well, pardon my saying this, but we heard a massive roar from the mountains. None of us saw what it was, we only saw a flash of light heading back eastward. And, well, that was the end of that. The next day, they came back claiming that we were hiding some beast and using it against them. But, oh well. I'd ask you to talk to them, but I doubt that would slake anyone's thirst.
But I bet you they might listen. Maybe.
Yeah, after enough of them have been hammered to death, I'm pretty sure they'll listen.
Yes, well...
Not to use violence next time.
I won't blow someone through a door next time.
Yes, well...
I promise.
We believe there's something in the mountain. Up in the mountains. And that's what's preying on the elves who cross our borders. No one's ever seen it, and so help me, all I know is that it hasn't harmed us, and it's heralded by the sound of rushing wind.
Oh. Well, we can go handle that.
I only wish that tensions weren't so high anymore. Oh well. The elves are mostly searching the mountains now, though anyone who travels the mountain pass is at risk. Is at risk. Oh well. Anyway, well, I would ask what brings you here, but if I have any guess, you're on the same mission that the last 5 were on. The last 5.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
What was that mission again? Out of character?
You were sent to figure out what was causing tension on the border, and if there was a beast, kill it.
Ah.
Oh, we might have. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So it sounds like we gotta kill something.
might have escalated tension a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. We can go check out the mountain. That sounds like a fun little thing to do. Some people are saying there's monsters in that mountain.
Yes. Though, well, we'll see.
I'm gonna place my hand on the table. Oh, okay. But...
No, go.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna place my hand on the table. I'm like, hey, we can go take care of any situations or suspicions you may have. If you would like us to.
Yes, that
In
would
exchange?
be. That would be extremely helpful. Last night my daughter disappeared. And as much as I don't want to blame the elves, well, or what, let's just say it's too much of a coincidence for there to be anything. Anyway, that's not important. Yes. If you could go check the mountains or anything, really, it would be greatly appreciated.
All right. Now, you see, here's the thing. We are mercenaries. So, we kind of work for money.
Oh, yes.
For free.
Just a little bit, you know.
Yes, I would assume you work for coin.
Yes.
And I'm assuming you would like payment? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, please. Yes, we would like just, I don't know, you know, we kind of have to work for our money, you know.
Yes. Yes, understood. Very well. When you return, if you can provide any information or anything at all, really, perhaps you've killed the beast, whatever, you will be rewarded.
Wonderful. All right. You guys want to go hunt a beast?
Yes.
Might as well.
I
Sure.
suppose we have to repay
Sounds
you
like
guys
fun.
somehow.
Yes, well, I can point you to the mountain path, if you so desire.
Ah, please do.
Yes, please.
Alright. And he's going to, much to your surprise, go over to a small chest and pull out a longsword. Much to your own surprise. Actually, no corrections, short sword. Short sword. Pulls out a short sword and kind of straps on. Is like, well, follow me. And he kind of leads you through his house towards the back and out through a garden of such before you kind of get to the base of the mountain, and it looks like there's a solitary winding trail disappearing up into the clouded heights.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, and good luck to you. I can only hope you don't run into any raiding parties.
We'll blow through them if they show up.
He kind of pales for a moment. It's like, very well. And you guys
All right.
begin the trek up into the mountain. Well, the first thing you'll notice is that the further you go, the colder it gets. Obviously, duh. But the scenery is definitely bleak. It's, there's not many plants. There's quite a bit of, how do I put this? Like, there's dead trees, dead plants, and as well as, like, along the way, you kind of up the main trail, you spot a destroyed wagon with blood sprayed upon a boulder.
That's
Let's go look for more money.
money. Oh god.
Money.
We can get it this time, Abram.
Yes, sir. This time.
There are no bodies.
Can I blow open the door with my hammer? Like blow open if it's locked. Is it locked?
I have a quick
Can I
question.
just Kool-Aid man through the wall?
Yonessa?
Is the creature only like targeting elves? Is that what's happening, or no?
It hasn't touched the villagers, but others that have passed through the mountains seem to be at a pretty good risk.
Correct. Okay, thank you.
Yep. And you venture on and for. Well, are you guys stopping at the cart? I assume you're stopping at the cart.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around to see if I can see anything that could tell me what happened.
Perception check, please.
Okay. Hello?
Perception check.
Hello?
It did not like that. I'm gonna try that again.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, just try it again.
That was supposed to be a +6. That's a 15 out of 14.
Okay. So you spot, kind of raked along the side of one of the boulders, what looks like talon marks. Big talon marks.
Could I figure out, like, would I know what it would be from?
Go ahead and roll insight or survival.
Survival or insight, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I know the same. Oh. $13.
Okay. It could be any number of things from your point of view. You know that wyverns and dragons and other large creatures tend to live at pretty high altitudes, but those aren't the only creatures with big claws. So it could be any number of things. Maybe
Alright.
yeah. Any number of big nasty creatures. Basilisk. Anything really.
Big creatures,
Big nasties.
the good stuff.
There's a couple of different no-nos it could be.
Yes.
The not so funny ha-has.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but did you just mutter basilisk?
I was scrambling
No.
for words. I don't remember the
I just
entire
like
monster
the
manual like some
Bias.
Bro, I don't remember the entire monster manual like some DMs do. So I
There's a
said the
lot in
first thing that
monster
came to
manual.
mind.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
Isn't
but
a basilisk
is
like a snake?
Nope.
really bad though, right?
Not in D&D terms.
Basilisk is like mean snake. Really mean snake that's got a lot of problems.
Not
It has
in
8 legs.
not
Have
in
you seen every
monster manual. It's
Yeah,
not a
isn't-
snake.
Isn't the D&D version a snake that caught its legs back?
The
It looks
the
weird.
basilisk in like myths and legends is a mean, not nice snake.
Not nice
The
snake,
basilisk in D&D is more horrifying, and I hate it more somehow.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I'd
Because
be
it can
happy
run
to
at you. What's more
snake.
terrifying than a weird snake that's running?
Coughs and bay here. Okay. So yeah, claw marks. That is what you saw. And
Well, that's not a ha-ha fun time.
Claw marks. Okay.
I thought you guys were gonna start doing stuff. Hold up. Kind of threw
Wait,
me off
okay,
there.
real quick. Just a sec. I'm looking at one of my features real quick.
Mm.
So, just as a wind samurai, I can connect with the nature around me, specifically wind spirits,
Yo.
and I can ask them questions. Like, could I, it's like commune with nature, basically.
Yeah.
Can I do that to ask like any spirits around me know what happened here?
Yeah. That is a ritual cast of a minute, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Speaking of doing stuff like that, sorry, I just thought about spells that Olette might have. Hold on.
Yeah. I assume you go like meditation. Edit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys see, without really saying anything, Cerulean kind of goes into a meditative state of some kind. And
I'll use divination to see if her, deity might know something.
sure. I know
Me and,
nothing about
are just gonna be the
divination
sentry.
or any of those related spells. Divination
Yeah,
wizards are not my specialty.
I've got divination, and does not take quite as long.
I build control and DPS spellcasters. Thank you. I know nothing about the rest of this.
But so she gets to ask. She's put in contact with either her deity itself or a servant to its deity, and she can ask a specific question concerning a goal, event, or activity.
Oh, heck.
And you offer a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, rhyme, omen, kind of your bit, which makes the spell annoying.
Yep.
And it won't take into account like things that could change that answer. Like if this is like, oh well, you need to worry about this in the future. If something happens to change circumstances, it doesn't take that into account.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
What?
So she's gonna do that.
What do you ask? I will get to Cerulean in a minute.
She's gonna ask if her deity knows what made the claw mark specifically, just so they're aware of what's lurking up there, because she doesn't want to go in this without knowledge, if she can so help it.
Okay. So I'm trying to see if I want to go. Hold up. I'm trying to decide if I want to go deity or lingering spirit. Hold up. So I don't know enough about divination to do this well. So like I don't like these kind of spells.
I love divination though.
But
It's so handy.
You're gonna hear a phrase from what sounds like Death's voice, or all three of the voices at once. Technically 3 entities, thank you.
I don't like you said technically 3.
And you're going to hear something that's like, beware the red eye.
Red eyes. You're so helpful.
Dragon?
I spent all of my savings buying new tea, and this is what you give me.
You didn't say how much I had to say.
No, you don't have to say a lot, but that's just to let me like, are you serious? I give you so much, and you give me so little in return.
And you also hear, like, kind of in one of the head's voices, a darker one, it's like, you didn't... It's like, we're not bound to tell you anything. So...
And I'm not bound to give you tea. I choose to do it because I'm nice.
You hear a more harsh voice like, you better keep bringing the tea.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I'm just wondering, is this tea as in, like, the drinking, or, like, tea as in tea and gossip?
Tea as in the drinking kind.
Okay, I just wonder, like, oh my god, did you see Becky yesterday?
Oh my god, so Samantha just cheated on her boyfriend. Anyways.
So help me.
The literal god of death just... Did you hear that Becky was pregnant?
Did you hear that Samantha got cheated on?
Okay. Yeah. But, Cerulean, you were, communing with the wood spirits. I'm gonna make a fate roll. It's not favorable. You kind of, like, they kind of whisper to you that they believe something lives in the mountains, or the depths of the mountain. But nothing else, really.
All right.
So,
That's
That's
just
cool.
handy.
dude. All right. Essentially, you know nothing.
Sweet. Let's go.
Let's go. That's nice. Knowledge.
But I don't know. What do you guys wish to do? I assume you're continuing up the trail.
That's what I'm assuming.
Wait, is there any gold around this carriage?
There is no gold. There's no
Okay.
gold.
This
No.
thing
On a
also
mountain,
like
though.
tranquil.
You could mine for some.
All right. So, you guys continue on, and eventually it begins. Well, night begins to fall. You guys have traveled for a number of hours, and you're starting to get tired. I'm gonna roll something really quickly.
I don't like that the
I
DM
don't
says
like
they're
that.
gonna roll something.
That's never good.
That's not good.
You guys, as the darkness begins to fall, you begin to hear something howling. Not wind, but it sounds like creatures.
I
Can
don't
we
like
tell-
that.
Are they close-ish?
Insight check, please.
You're giving me flashbacks to the alternate universe. The alternate universe.
Oh, the AAU! That one. Oh boy. That was fun.
We should get to meet the characters
We
as
got an 8.
PCs. It would be cool.
You can't tell. You cannot tell how many there are or how far away they are. Generally speaking, though, it could be between a 1 and 2 mile route. Between right next to you, which you doubt, or in the next 1 to 2 miles of strangely vertical terrain. But yeah.
Well, that's not.
And yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna turn it over to you guys for a minute.
It's not a pleasant sound.
So
I'm
are
not a
we,
fan.
real quick, are we going to be taking a rest here?
Up to you guys.
You guys want to? I don't know. I don't trust this place.
I don't like
Maybe
the
we can
salad
find
I just
someone
heard.
safe.
Oh, just real quick. Cerulean is curious by all that's happening, and again, so I can look up at the sky and just predict the weather for the next 4-ish hours.
Hmm?
Like as a wind, I can analyze the weather, and by looking at the sky, I can predict the weather for the next 4 hours.
You're up high in the mountains. The only thing you can guess is there is a chance of fog.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Well, I'm not a fan of that sound. I thought we moved somewhere that might seem safer.
Alright. So you are looking for someplace safe. Yes?
That's my vote.
Perception. If you want to.
Yeah, hold on. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. That's a lie. I feel like I'm gonna do really crappy on perception. That or it's just gonna choose not to work. 17.
Alright. You can find there's kind of a tucked back spot. It's not a cave so much as it's an alcove in kind of the side of the cave wall. It would be enough for you guys to fit under. Maybe have enough space to, give each other at least a little bit of space, sleep comfortably.
Oh, frick yeah.
You're not going to be pressed up against each other entirely.
It's night time. Oh no.
Well, that's better than being out in the open, at least.
Yep, let's head inside.
And I'm gonna go into it.
All right. You guys step into the alcove. And yeah, I'm leaving it up to you what you want to do. If there's anything you want to do. Sorry.
I claim the corner.
Okay. Yurio immediately goes in.
Climb the rafters.
There's no
I'll
rafters.
probably go train.
I'm kidding,
I'll probably
I'm
go train
kidding.
somewhere.
You're gonna go train somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's gonna go find a spot to sit down and trance in.
Okay. Wait, Avo, did you say train or trance?
Trance.
Trance.
Alright. So, here you go. Alright. So that's half the party. Abram, Barrage, Kyrock, Cerulean. What are you guys doing?
Cerulean is just gonna be chilling. She's like just gonna, being a like part fox, she's constantly wanting to make sure her like tail and ears are pristine, so she's just cleaning herself right now.
Okay.
This Barrage would just be standing around taking watch. 'Cause I
Okay.
don't think he sleeps, does he?
No. I don't believe Warforged need to sleep.
Alright then.
Alright. Abram, are you doing anything?
Is there a way for me to like get a rest while also communing with the etheric primordial?
I'll allow that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, I want you to roll a religion check really quickly. Because are you actually trying to commune? Or is this just something you're, like... Is this just flavor text, or are you actually trying to do something?
I mean,
I just kind of want to. I guess it's a little bit flavor text. I want to be able to like, but like not quite, because I want to like fine tune my etheric abilities.
Yeah.
By doing this.
Alright.
So should I roll for that?
Nah, I'll just take it as flavor text. You can do that.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, it's basically just a version of resting. Yeah, you guys see Abram kind of sit down in a, like, and make a weird hand symbol, and Abram, would your tattoos be exposed?
There a couple of them will be, so I'll say that like a few of them are glowing. They're glowing under my armor, so I would say.
So,
yeah.
For some of you, you guys can see a faint glow resonating from under Abram's armor. And I'm gonna roll a 1d7. Okay. Let's see. Oh, for the love of. For the love of. Okay. Evu's going to go over and pretty much curl up with Yurio. And
I got it back.
you got the tiny spirit.
I got my spirit back.
Yeah, he's basically just gonna curl up in lap and kind of knock out a little bit. Yeah, so I assume that's what everybody's doing. All right, night falls. Let me see here. Okay, so Barrage is taking watch. And Barrage, you're not sure how, but you feel a cold sensation kind of begin to spread over you. And kind of from... You can't see. I just realized that. Nobody made a fire, and you don't have dark vision.
I'm glowing.
It's not. If you were in a box, if there was a gridded map right now, it would be enough to light up the space you're standing in. That's it.
I'm a tiny nightlight.
Tiny nightlight.
Dude,
I
But-
guess I will go to the tiny nightlight then.
Yeah, but
So that
Barrage,
maybe I can see.
it's not going to be enough to see. I need to roll a
Sounds like I should light something on fire then.
D2. The moon is covered in a shroud of cloud, obscuring any light you would get. And essentially, you can't see, Barrage. You cannot see at all. Next thing I need to roll is... Actually, no, I don't need to roll that. But this, Barrage, since you're the only one awake, I need you to roll me perception.
this guy.
Perception, Barrage.
17.
Okay. So, you can hear out in the woods. There's something moving around. And eventually, you begin to hear voices of elves. Like, they distinctly elven. And they're shouting in Elvish. And one moment, they're shouting. The next moment, there is a scream. There is a scream. Followed by the sound of rushing wind. And
Raj is just gonna, freeze in place.
and
Stop moving.
then, suddenly, the sound is cut off. Followed by howling. And by the way, everything's pretty echoey up here, so you can't really tell where it's coming from.
Well, as far as I know, I'm made of metal. And hopefully something won't smell me. So I'm just gonna keep standing still.
Alright. And over the course of the night, more night passes, and you eventually begin to hear a scraping sound coming from above you.
I'm going to slowly look up.
You are by Abram, so you're under the overhang.
I'm under the what?
You're under the overhang right now.
Okay.
So you can't really see anything. But from what you can tell, there's a noise coming from the outside of... towards the outside of the alcove.
Well, I'm just gonna keep standing still.
Slowly. You can hear something scrape against the inner side of the cave. Not too far in, but it's there. And it sounds like claws dragging over harsh stone. Suddenly, I need to roll a d20. Or d2, never mind. Oh my gosh, Parser, please. Nope. D2. Barrage, you see a red eye kind of flash into existence in front of the mouth of the cave. And there's enough of a glow that you can see talons raking along the cave edge. And you hear a low, kind of dangerous rumble.
Alright. Still standing next to Abram?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to kick him awake. Try to get him to be quiet.
Abram, there's a solid thud as Barage's metal foot implants in your side.
I am going to scream out like, "Oh, the freak, bro!"
Do you? Is that what you do?
No, not actually. Just for fun. I am gonna grunt though, kind of in surprise, like, and then I'm gonna look at him, kind of confused.
Just gonna put a finger up to his mouth to, shush him, and he's gonna point to the eye.
Abram, you look over, and there is nothing there. Barrage, you look back, and it's gone.
I look at you confused.
Gonna whisper, "Get ready."
Now-
I'm gonna get my shield out.
Yeah, I trust Barrage fully since we've been on journeys together for so long. I am going to just grab my hammer. I understand that why he woke me is a valid reason, even though I don't know what it is yet.
All right, Abram, you awake and looking around. Barrage, you can't see anymore because the glow is gone. But Abram, you can clearly see there are claw marks dug into the left side of the cave. Fairly deep as well.
I'm just thinking to myself, that's probably why he woke me.
And once again, you begin to hear howling. Not of wind. Are you guys waking anybody else up?
Who's the closest? Is anyone in range to wake?
Yeah, who's the closest?
You can wake all of them at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna nudge everyone then. I'm like, hey guys, I'm actually. Can I roll insight to see if the monster knows we're already here?
Go ahead.
All right. Now I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna have you do it.
All right. You're not sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna silently nudge everyone then.
One by one, you are all woken.
I feel like it's rude to wake someone up without reason. Is there a problem?
I'm just gonna put my finger to my mouth immediately. Just like. And then I'm gonna point to the claw marks in the wall.
For those of you with dark vision, you can see the marks.
Understanding, I just draw, in one hand my short sword, in my other hand my long sword.
Okay.
Why are we shushing?
Uriel, you can't see.
Yeah, why are we shushing?
I'll just whisper, "There's something in here."
Oh.
We're not alone in here, guys.
Whatever it is, it has glowing red eyes. So if you see that, that's
It's a pretty good sign.
that's a sign to shush.
I guess the entire party's shushing.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to, you said we're underneath something, right?
Yes, you are underneath an overhang.
Can I, gaze out above that overhang? Can I move forward a little bit and look out there?
Yeah?
Alright. Can you roll me the perception this time? Can I make a perception check? I should start with
Yeah.
that. Can I make a perception check? See if I see it? Okay.
Plus. What is your bonus?
I think it's actually -1. Let me see.
Oh
I have a lot of
my.
-1.
So help me.
No.
Can
Yeah,
Cerulean
my
also make the
perception is
perception?
You can make perceptions. Cerulean, do you have dark vision?
I do.
Abram, what is your perception bonus?
-1.
You see nothing.
Okay.
I don't think I've had a single good perception check.
Can Alette make a perception check?
Yep.
Please. Please.
Cerulean, you didn't answer. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, she does.
Yes, it.
Okay. Making sure.
The application is not having a ha-ha fun time today.
No, it's not.
I'll cry if it doesn't work.
You might want to use the
You
pro
found
bot
you
roll.
just
I think
need to
that one
do it
might work
twice.
better.
But I like my current bot. He's nice.
I don't know. Parser's being kind of rude tonight.
You know what, Parser? If it does not work a third time, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god!
Do you want me to
3
roll
times
it?
in a
It
row.
seems to like me.
Yeah, she's got a +7.
Holy. Okay.
I see all.
Aylet, looking out of the overhang, you barely catch a glimpse of something slipping over part of the mountain, over a nearby part of the mountain before disappearing. Kind of a long, whip-thin tail. With perhaps a metal blade on it.
I rebuke thee. No, thank you.
And another thing you'll notice, Aylet, there are what appear to be wolf tracks around the mouth of the cave. Except they're bigger than actual wolf tracks.
I'm not a fan. I don't like this. This doesn't feel like it's gonna be ha-ha fun times for us. She's gonna very quietly point out the tracks to her party because she knows she can at least point that out versus the thing that she saw just kind of dip.
Okay, so those of you with dark vision, you see tracks. Big tracks. Kind of along the side of the trail. I can't do anything here, guys. I'm relying on you.
Well, I don't really want to walk out there.
I don't think anyone wants to go out and see what it was.
You know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I'm gonna run out there. I'm gonna run out. Make it as
You're
much
running?
noise as possible. No, I'm just kidding. Can I sneak out? Can I like sneak out over?
Stealth
Get
check.
better.
Disadvantage
Move
because you are in heavy armor.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think I already have a -3.
God!
I
How bad are all of your stats? Jesus!
only have a. I probably gotta up them. Here, 1 second. Let's see. What is it? Sneak? Stealth?
Stealth.
Yeah, stealth check.
Stealth check.
I don't have anything to that, so I'll just.
You have -1 to stealth.
Oh, awesome. Thanks. One,
You
two,
didn't have to
three,
tell
four.
him.
Yes, I
Could have
did.
let him believe it was just a flat roll.
Yep.
Those are not good.
+13 the stealth? I don't think that sounds right. What?
Parser? I swear! Alright, Abram. Kinda creaky, bro. Kinda a little bit squeaky. But as yeah, as you walk out, you step on a twig.
Oh,
There's a
that's the loud part.
And there's a resounding snap. And looking around the clearing, you can see many eyes kind of watching you. Before one by one, they disappear.
Guys, this is scary.
Slinking back into the darkness.
Do I have any illuminating abilities?
I'm not the one with the stat sheet.
1 second. Yeah, I'm looking. Would my etheric conduit light up the area?
No.
No.
Is there anything around that I could make like a torch with?
I mean, you guys should have adventurers packs, so you should have torches. Someone should have torches.
I'm gonna pull out a torch and light it.
Alright. You light a torch. Kyrock and Barrage, you're now able to see.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And not only do you see the large claw marks,
27 years.
and you not only see the large claw marks, but you do see the large wolf tracks outside.
If I have an 18 intelligence, should I have better perception?
Intelligence is not what you use for perception. Perception is
Wisdom.
Is that wisdom?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I have an 8 to wisdom. Never mind.
You have an 8 to wisdom?
Yeah. That or I haven't upgraded it because I have a +3.
Mine says you have +1 to wisdom because I had a version of your stat sheet.
Huh.
That's weird.
Okay. Well, no, I just mean like my stat is straight up just 8, but I have a +3 to it. I can change that if you want.
Bump your wisdom to 12.
All
'cause
right.
that's where I have it at. So that's odd. Oh well. Blah.
My perception is now a 1.
All right.
Yeah.
So.
Cerulean's gonna try to sneak out as well, see if she can see anything. I mean, she's gonna leave the torch just so she's not bringing bright objects with her.
All right. So you sneak outside. Stealth check, please.
Of course.
See, this is why I wanted the vodka bottles. I could have made a giant fire.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah, you... Abram, you almost don't... Like, you didn't hear Cerulean walk out, but then she's suddenly beside you.
Don't do that.
Cerulean, you are outside the cave now.
Can I see anything? Like, cause I have like 60-foot dark vision. Now that I'm a bit farther out.
I mean, aside from dead foliage, pretty much, and tracks, not much else. You can roll perception.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah. 21.
Alright, so as you're looking around, you see something slow... You see something slowly slinking towards Abram. From above.
From above? Is Abram's the one I'm standing next to, right?
Yep.
I slowly nudge them and say, it's above us.
Above us? Above us?
You look up and whatever Cerulean was seeing is now gone.
I whisper to everyone, I think we should get out of here.
Let's agree with that.
Let's go.
Look, I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, I would like to go home. Quite frankly, I would like to go home.
Yurio is gonna start walking in a random direction.
Yurio, you are walking out into the darkness.
Yep.
Alep's gonna grab like the back of their shirt and like yank them back like away.
You yank her away from the door, from the
To
entrance
be
of the
fair,
cave.
The darkness is no different than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You yank her away from the edge of the cave. Yurio, you're suddenly just grabbed and pulled back.
She's not a fan of the idea of the blind person just walking in a direction without anyone else.
Well, I mean, it's not any different from walking around in normal daylight.
If anything,
Do you want
Yurio's
to bring
safer in the
torch
dark.
with us so our non-dark vision people can see? Or would that just bring too much attention to us?
Say again?
Like to the party. Do we want to bring the torch with us if we move? Or is that going to bring too much attention?
Well, if not all of us can see in the dark, that's a mild problem, and we have to figure that out first.
We already have one blind buffoon.
That's true.
Hey.
She's got spatial awareness, so she's technically fine. It's blind sight, guys. Come on.
Blind sight.
I have a mechanic for permanent darkness. So, or for permanent blindness, don't worry.
Yeah.
I can hear.
We remember
I think
with
we should just move out. Start going further in, like further down the path.
Like, further down the path, which direction? Like, further in towards the mountain?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys move
Yeah, we
on.
should head further.
Alright, well, you guys, that's a decision you guys have to make as a party.
I agree. I think we should move forward.
Yeah.
Well, moving forward, I guess.
Alright, so a general consensus, you're moving forward.
Yeah.
This will only be considered a short rest. It is enough to stave off exhaustion, but nothing more. So you guys venture out into the darkness.
That's rude. We can't even get a long rest.
Please work, Parser. For the love of Parser! Ooh. Do. You guys are walking along. Kind of fumbling your way in the darkness, and you eventually, come across a... You know, you're kind of seeing more signs of wreckage here or there. You at one point notice the body, or what was probably the body of an elf. It's pretty much just a skeleton now. Fresh skeleton, but a skeleton.
This was literally like the meat was eaten off of the bones.
Yep.
Or okay,
Yep.
that's a welcoming sign.
And what is your walking order?
I kind of
Someone
feel
who
like
can see in the front, someone who can see in the back, everyone else in the middle.
Yeah, pretty
since-
much.
Since Cerulean brought up the idea of moving forward, she's like leading them.
We can have a light in the back.
Like
and
I
she's-
should be leading everybody right now. I feel
What do we
100.
That means Arcturus is probably in the middle, because then you have someone who can see in the middle,
Yeah.
front, and back.
All right.
So should I be in the back, guys?
Paladins can Okay, here's what
I would
Sorry.
I would put tanks like front, middle-ish.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll be
even-
second. I'll be front or second front. One of those two.
I'll be
But we
front.
don't
but
want our squishies getting picked off from the back.
I'm
Well, Alette's not necessarily squishy.
That is true.
She's squishier, but she's not squishy.
yeah, that's Cerulean similar. Like, she's not the best tank ever, but she can do well enough to be in the front.
My
Dang, I'm squishy.
cleric, unintentionally become tanks, man.
All right.
Seriously, this will be like the. Well, that's like the third cleric I've had that's turning into a tank on accident.
Oh, jeez. All right.
That's just what they do.
So, you guys, and as you're walking, Alette, you feel something cold, kind of blow against you.
No.
Like, almost as if something is sniffing you? Question mark?
Oh,
Like at her side, in front of her, behind her, because she's in the back. So like.
Kind of from, like, right side up a little bit.
Can she like right side up? Can she like she's gonna do a thing. I want her to like stab her arm out in that direction, like her hand turning into vampiric touch, trying to see if she can hit it.
Are you casting vampiric touch, or are you just trying to touch it?
We're gonna see if we can touch it first, and if we can, then that tells me a little too much.
This is technically going to be an attack roll, but it's not going to do damage. So.
Okay, I have to make an attack
Melee.
roll.
Yes, melee.
A melee attack roll. God, I gotta see if I can find that on her sheet. Maybe it would be better just to cast vampiric touch. Where is it? No, I can't find what I need on her sheet because I've never had to use this. Because it's technically an unarmed strike. You know what? We're gonna do a flat D20, I guess, because I can't see any bonuses.
It should be plus strength.
Oh, well, okay, that's a +1 then. That's not bad. Parser, please. Parser,
Do you
please.
want me to do
Damn
it?
it! No, I'm just gonna go use the other one. How does the other one work?
/ roll.
Oh, that's gross. Nah, just do it, Jay. It's a
Okay.
+1 for her.
Okay. I swear to all things, Parser. I swear to all things. 13. Which misses? You reach out and up, there's nothing there.
Jay, by the way, I only have like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm wrapping up here soon. I'm wrapping up here soon. Okay. And as you guys move along, sorry. So, Yurio,
Yes.
like, as you're going along, you feel something cold and metallic kind of brush against the side of your face.
I'm going to immediately slap it away.
Attack roll, please.
Oh, God. What is that plus again?
Strength.
Plus strength.
Cool. +4.
You have a
Okay.
+4 to strength?
What? Yeah.
What? Pardonnez-moi.
Come on, bot. Work. There we go. 18.
You barely graze whatever it is. And you kind of feel like kind of a spot where like something metallic seems to meet scales of some kind. Very smooth
Ew.
scales,
What?
surprisingly. And the instant you touch it, it's gone.
Oh, interesting. Who's pulling a prank on me? Come on, come on.
What, you think it's Abram? And this is where I open to a little bit more, like, you guys are free to do whatever now. This is where I open to a little
Who
more
did
RP
it?
before we end it off.
I'm gonna. So now that we've walked around a bit. I'm gonna take another perception check.
Perception check, please.
Oh, geez, I am so sorry. I touched you.
That's a 16.
I need to roll something. You see nothing.
That's funny for me.
It's on to you guys now. I can't do anything right now.
I don't like how close this thing keeps getting to us.
I'm seriously going to ask, like, who touched me?
No one touched you, buffoon.
I'm
That
gonna-
was the creature.
I'm gonna be extremely on edge. My dude is spooked. He
I
doesn't
don't
like this.
it.
Metallic, whatever it was. I am sorry. Go to sleep, cat. I'm not doing anything to you.
Alright.
I'm just gonna like. I don't know. I'm just walking, really. I don't think there's much we can do here, other than proceed forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we outside or are we still in a cave?
You're outside now. You've been walking for a while.
All right.
And you guys find it
I'm
odd
gonna be
that...
naming constellations.
Huh?
I'm gonna be naming constellations.
Psh.
That's what I'm gonna do. The stars. They're nice.
Here's the other thing. It's odd that despite there being torchlight, you guys have had a hard time even seeing if there was anything. Like...
He's in the walls.
I am indeed in your walls.
Alright. I was leaving this open to RP, but I guess I'm moving on if you guys aren't gonna do anything.
I'm pointing at star constellations if I can see them. So can I see the stars?
It is overcast.
Dang it! All
We're
right.
just gonna talk about them.
Stars are cool. Meg, bad.
The
Can't
sky.
see them.
Okay, well, if that is
Keeps vibrating.
D7.
That would be mine. Sorry.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a 1. I saw a 1.
sorry, what was that for? Kyrok, as you guys are kind of moving along, you and only you hear a faint hiss coming from somewhere. Perhaps right above you? Question mark?
It's a snake.
How come
Something just
Kyra
hissed.
only hears it? Unfair.
Pardon me, you all want to hear it? That's fine.
I'm-
You're gonna complain, that's fine. Here
I
we
mean,
go.
If you want to do it based off of passive perception.
I'm getting a feeling I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you guys hear this very nasty, like, it's this growling hiss. Very menacing. Do you dare look up?
No. I'm not gonna say
I'll
anything.
look up.
anyway.
Can I
I'm gonna look up.
based on the sound, can I see how far away from me it is?
It's right above you.
I'm looking up. I'm looking right up.
I'm looking up. I'm gonna look up.
Yes,
I'm
same.
shivering.
Alright.
If
I'll
everyone
use
else
my
is doing
hammer.
it,
Can I want to like stab upwards with my long sword as I look up.
Okay, 1 second. Hey, that's gonna be attack roll. First of all, you guys look up and you see above you this sleek, draconic creature in nature, red eyes glaring down into your souls, as red scar-like markings around its eyes begin to light up. I need a wisdom saving throw from all of you.
Do I still rolling the attack, bro? Am I still rolling the attack?
Yes, you can make an attack roll.
My wisdom.
Please be
+5.
okay.
26.
Wow!
See, no, the dice doesn't seem to like me today.
For the attack, that's
I never
24.
trust it. Let's go, natural 20.
Ooh, Lusty, you failed. You failed, boy.
I got him. I'm gonna die.
1, 2, 3, 4. Barry, I still need one from you. Snake,
What
I
do you
still
need?
one from. Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom?
Yes, wisdom. Alright,
So what is that?
plus nothing. Alright.
Bruh.
Oh, Snake! Oh,
My
Snake!
CPU just, like, falls out.
Alright, here we go. Time for me to roll damage.
Damage.
Did my 24 on the attack roll hit?
Yes, but
Did
we
my
will get to
natural
that in a minute.
20 save me?
One
Doesn't
second.
I'm
make
guessing,
save
I'm
me.
guessing roll for damage.
1 second.
Does it?
I am rolling! Give me 10 seconds! Hope y'all live!
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of parser!
Who's complaining about no eyesight now?
Barrage, what is your HP?
Well, did it even roll high enough to attack?
What is your HP?
Oh.
This was a wisdom save, not an attack roll.
Yeah, but if I'm taking damage, something's attacking me.
Yeah, but it's a save.
Wisdom save.
You know he's a hit.
If I failed, is this double damage?
No. I'm asking how much HP Barrage has, because I'm having to decide something. I have to decide something.
You said 105, right?
Yes, I did.
Barrage, you're knocked to 1 HP, because you nat failed.
Oh.
And the rest of you, for those of you who passed 18, you take half damage. For those of you below 18, you take full.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
So if crit failing gives him double damage, what does crit succeeding give me?
1/4.
Quarter. Okay.
Wait, so
And-
if I got above 8?
If you
I
got
think it's
if you
above
got
18.
above 18,
Half. 26.
Oh my god.
Half. 14.
Why the heck are we fighting this thing at level 10?
I got a 17. I was one off. No.
Fear
So I
me.
still need to roll that attack roll though, right?
25.
For
You
damage?
rolled the attack roll, right?
14.
You got the 24.
Yeah.
14.
All right. You slash up and you cut a small cut across its nose. Roll damage. Roll damage.
9
damage.
points of damage.
Okay. A small cut appears on its nose, and you are splattered in blood. It disappears into the night. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we leave off.
Rude.
Cut.
Big.
Interesting. What kind of damage was this?
Psychic.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
The disrespect.
That was Big Al.
Hey, Zhang
So, How y'all feeling?
Well, I just lost half my health to a dragon.
That took a quarter, like a third of mine.
Oh
I did
my
not like
gosh,
that.
this person. You. Whoa,
I'm
dude.
chilling because that nat 20, but still, that's a lot of damage.
Orochi players are pure scum.
Very no For Honor talk right now. Anyway, we can talk about this in a minute. I'm gonna end off the stream. Fear me, first of all.
I'm waiting for the fact that I attack this thing to screw me over in the end.
Probably. Anyway,
I should have attacked too. It would have been funny.
for those of you, well,
Oh, dude.
peace out,
Infinite
stream.
unlock, question mark?
If y'all want to say bye now.